the day with the dawn ringing in my ears. Oh, well, I tune into my TV show. No better way, I gotta get myself into gear. Let's go. Oh, and I feel good today with my wake up in the morning espresso. I feel good today. It's my feel good breakfast show.
Yes. Come on, get in there, get loose, get liquor. It's
right next to the
It's
edge.
okay. Good morning and welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso right on SABC3. So good, it's so lekker to hang out with you, man. Come on.
It almost felt like a Friday. You were so pumped there, dude.
Almost, because it's
Almost
close.
there.
It's close. Then again, you know what? You can feel the festive vibe, the festive season. We're in it, dude. We're in it.
It's so close now. Matric exams as well. Almost there, guys. But it's a Friday, and not just a Friday. It's a Black Friday tomorrow. I don't know if you're feeling it in your part of South Africa at the moment, but it's gone mad. It's crazy. Just hide your wallet, hide your laptop. Now, honestly, there are some amazing deals to be had. We're going to help you navigate these murky waters, find the best deals out there. We're going to be sending Tabiso and Zoe out to go and camp out literally all night with the shoppers who are lining up for those incredible deals tomorrow.
And like you said, there's so many out there. Now, I've been trying to just create a wish list of like 1 or 2 items that I've been looking at. But it's impossible. There's so much. Listen, in terms of music this morning, we have the group called Pravda in Russian. It means truth, the truth. They are jazz fusion with electronic music. There they are. Did I say fusion?
Are they fusion?
They are fusion. Fusion band. They are absolutely amazing. They are here. We're going to introduce you to the band, and they're going to be starting your Thursday off on just the right note.
And all the techies on set and the musicians are like, ooh, what's that? Oh, they've got the craziest, coolest gear, and they are the nicest gents as well. Then we're going to help you prep if you're traveling to make sure you have the perfect hairstyle for your travel destination.
No, it's a thing.
Just a little bit to the left or a little bit, that's all I got.
For
us.
I
can do a little bit up or a little bit down. That's
maybe a little bead somewhere, I don't know.
A little rat tail.
Maybe something. Interesting chat, yeah, indeed. And we're going to heading into the kitchen as well. Of course, something that you can place on your festive menu, marble meringues. That's going to show you how to make a little bit later on. It's going to be a festive Thursday. We can put it there. Every day it's going to be festive from here on out.
Yeah, man. Ride that festive wave. But let's get our official duties underway. Get some of those temperatures and the news in.
Good morning to you at home. Let's take a look at what's happening in those news headlines. In the national news, Eskom has told Parliament's Public Enterprises Committee that it does not foresee any load shedding in the immediate future. Reports of the power utility ramping up load shedding to level 8 have been described as incorrect by Chief Operating Officer Jan Oberholzer. The Democratic Nurses Organization of South Africa, known as DENOSA, has called on government to urgently address the shortage of medical personnel and lack of medical equipment in Mpumalanga. On the international front, it's reported that a 17-year-old South Sudanese girl was recently auctioned on Facebook for marriage in the largest bidding yet for a child bride in South Sudan. 500 cows, 2 luxury cars, $10,000, 2 motorbikes, a boat and a few cell phones made up the final price. And then finally, a 27-year-old American, John Allen Chow, has been killed by an endangered tribe living in isolation from the world on India's North Sentinel Island. Fishermen who illegally took him there say that he was killed by tribe members using arrows. Well, that was your 6 o'clock news headlines. I'll be back at 6:30. Here's another look at what's happening in the world of sport.
Just honing in on 2 of our headlines this morning in football. Banyana made it 2 wins from 2 in the women's AFCON as they thumped Equatorial Guinea by 7 goals to 1 in Ghana yesterday. Plenty of action in the MSL as well. The Cape Town Blitz kept their 100% win record intact in the Mzansi Super League, beating the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants by 12 runs in a weather-affected game at Newlands last night. And yesterday's other match, the Durban Heat beat the Tshwane Spartans by 10 runs on Duckworth Lewis.
Let's quickly take a look at your weather and your temperatures going into your Thursday. And please continue sending us your pictures, what it looks like in your parts of the world. Maybe a beautiful sunrise. We'd love to see. You can just post those pictures on our Expresso Morning Show SABC3 Facebook page. Gita Sam, good morning, Gita. You sent us a beautiful orange skyline picture from Claremont here in Cape Town. Appreciate your picture, Gita. It looks stunning. You can expect partly cloudy conditions today with southeasterly winds traveling around 28 kilometers per hour, reaching a maximum of 22 degrees. Going into the rest of the country with regards to your temperatures, Polokwane starting off on 14, reaching a high of 27 degrees. Mbombela 14 minimum, your maximum 25. Pretoria 14, 31. Johannesburg 13, reaching a high of 30 degrees. Maikeng on a 16 and a hot 33. Klerksdorp 15, 30. Kimberley 13, 29. Bloemfontein on 10 minimum, your maximum 28 degrees. Richards Bay minimum 16, reaching a high of 25. You can expect some scattered showers. Pietermaritzburg 12, 23, also with a couple of showers expected. Durban 17, 23. Mthatha 9 minimum and a maximum 22. Possibility of some rain in the area as well. East London 12 and a high of 20. Cradock 6.24. Port Elizabeth 12 and a high of 20 degrees. George, you starting off on 10 minimum, your maximum is 18. Sutherland 6.25. Cape Town 14.22. Worcester 8.27. Springbok 13.31. And Uppington, your minimum starting off on 15, reaching a high of a maximum 33 degrees. Nice and warm in Uppington today. That's a wrap of your weather and your temperatures. For the 6 o'clock bulletin, we'll bring another update in half an hour's time.
Don't fear the flu. Boost your immune system with Effaflu C Immune Booster by Pharmadynamics. Effective, affordable healthcare.
As we mentioned a little bit earlier in the show, I know we've only got going, but right at the beginning of the show, we've got an incredible, they can only be described as a future jazz outfit, Pravda, in studio. We're going to talk to their vocalist and guitarist, John Barton. John, welcome to it. Cool top. Is that your official logo? Everyone's wearing it. I'm hoping it is.
This is our official logo, yeah.
What does it mean? And what is Pravda? I know, obviously, the Russian truth, but how did this come about to be your symbol, your title?
Well, I thought, it was about 10 years ago when we started. I thought it was very important to have a band name that nobody could spell, pronounce, understand, or remember. So that's how the name came about.
You smashed it, man. No, it's really cool. And you want to have something that inspires you as well. I get a sense that you are mates first. There seems to be a cool energy. Second, you guys stepped on set. What is this band all about? Tell me what future jazz is. You've got some of the coolest tech in the studio already. All the guys are like, oh, man, what is it? Oh, it's so cool, man.
Electronic drum kits, that kind of thing. It's a combination of live instruments, because Gareth's a trained musician, I'm a passionate guitarist, and we also combine with electronics, so it's a nice meeting point between those two.
How did this come about? Was this kind of an organic fusion of those influences and what you enjoy? Was it an intention? Did you have a vision in mind when you guys kind of started working together? How did you arrive at this very unique kind of combo?
At the heart of it all, it's a revolution against bad music. So we just chisel and chisel and chisel.
Pravda, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
That being said, the musical process, the creative journey must be slightly different to what most bands go through. How do you guys go about building your music? How does it even start with a... How do you kick off?
Well, I'm not sure about most bands, but I know that we do have a much heavier emphasis on production because we do run backing tracks in our show. That said, it is something we're trying to get away from because we're really big fans of live music. So it's somewhere in between at the moment, and we're slowly transitioning towards a more live and more sweaty sound.
Oh, you're going to sweat today, but I want to see that movement, man. That's going to fit our show, and we're getting like a little bit of a taste right now. How much fun is it being able to translate that? Because we were joking before, and that you could literally do a music video, press a button, and just have the song play. But being able to kind of bring all this together in that live performance element when you've got something so interesting and different, how much more fun, or is it more fun going onto stage performing, or are you all about that creative process and building a track from scratch?
Well, I mean, you're in entertainment. I'm sure you understand that performance is a whole separate skill to musicianship. Yeah. So we do what we can, even though we're running, backing tracks. We do what we can to make it a show. We do what we can to really put the emphasis on the audience having a good time.
Just very quickly, we're going to see you perform today, but where can people see you guys perform live, man? Where's the next gig?
We perform all around Cape Town. We are doing a first Thursday gig at Nomad Bistro in Waterkant Street.
Nice.
And we do have a couple of private events coming up and all of that. That's the first one that comes to mind. So
it's the season, baby.
Yeah,
you got to cash in, man. John, thank you so much for joining us. Cannot wait to see you guys perform live.
Awesome.
Pravda live for you this morning, a private show right in your lounge.
Of course, it's time for us to take a look at what's coming up on the show. It is the Mzansi Super League preview. Of course, it's been taking the country by storm. Super exciting times. Can't wait for a young look at what's been happening and what we can look forward to.
Oh, man, there's been so much action out on the fields. I know Graham and Kat, they have been smiling from ear to ear. Absolutely amazing. Princess, how's it looking with something there? Yes. I love you, Princess. I'll do a donut. I'll let Princess choose me this morning. Listen, and then we also know about the importance of brushing teeth.
Yes.
But we get the top advice from the kids this morning as to why it is important to look after your kids. Stick around for that. It's going to be so cute.
There you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy a moment in between with McAfee. See you after the break.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired from midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
Voted best courier in South Africa for over 10 years, at Globe Flight our approach is to simply keep our word. When the quality of our courier service was certified ISO 9001 compliant, it only confirmed what Globe Flight customers already know, that from domestic same day to international air freight, Globe Flight delivers smiles 24/7, 365.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. We are very close to a weekend. We know Black Friday has got everyone going a little bit crazy, but lest we forget, matric exams are almost over. Amper.
How does that affect your studying progress when Black Friday is just around the corner and you're thinking about all the things you can get whilst you're studying? That must be crazy.
You don't even think about it because you are so focused on your work.
This is true.
You're so focused
Jedi
on
mind
business
powers.
studies and maritime economics. Maritime economics.
Maritime economics?
Oh, am I that old that things didn't exist like that when I was there? It was just called something else. I don't know.
OBE was a long time ago.
Ah, man, that's crazy. So we first of all, we send you every ounce of positive energy that we have, guys. You've got this. Exams are almost over. You just got to hang in there and push through.
Yeah. Well,
really
probably like 4 more papers to go, and then you're done.
You must be so close to the end, man.
Yeah.
So we're going to test our knowledge. We're going to do this collectively, dude.
Okay, good.
Because this one, I've been trying to work it out myself. So CETA, the Sector Education Training Authority, okay? That much I know. But the role of CETA, I had no idea. So I'm trying to surmise this. Maybe you can work through it with me. So we've got, as our 4 options here, the role of CETA is to, A, train employees, B, contribute 2% of their income to SARS, C, eliminate discrimination in the workplace, D, appoint accredited service providers. A feels like it should be right.
A and D sound
but
right.
Surely A is the responsibility of employers, not the authority presiding over them.
In terms of responsibility, so probably kind of an obligation.
D, I'm going to go with D, appoint accredited service providers.
Yeah,
they're an authority, so surely they would know. Please don't believe a word that we say, but I'm going to go with D. Can we have an answer?
I think the answer is D.
The answer is D.
Yes, man! We should start our own CETA.
I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't know. We still haven't figured out what maritime economics is.
What I love about this, though, I mean, we talk about maritime economics, and yesterday we were talking about equine studies. It sounds like subjects are starting to be more aligned towards the practical world out there. Once you've studied out of matric, and let's say you don't perhaps want to go to a tertiary institution, you can walk into. And we know that the backbone of our economy at the moment, we need the skills pipeline in these areas outside of what is mainstream. So I absolutely love that. So all the best of luck, guys. If you are writing today, you got this.
Encouraging our kids to take care of their teeth and embrace good dental health habits from a young age is very, very important. But we decided to hear from them themselves why they think brushing their teeth is so important.
Why is brushing your teeth so important?
It makes your teeth healthy and it cleans all of the germs from your teeth. Is that I don't want to get cavities. They might rot and they might fall out. It's not hard and sore to eat.
What is your teeth cleaning routine?
First, I put water on my toothbrush, then I put toothpaste on it and I brush my teeth.
How many times do you brush each day?
I brush my teeth twice a day.
I brush my teeth 2 times a day.
Twice a day.
Do you like your teeth?
Teeth are just so cool. There's so many things to learn about your teeth.
So that I can eat and that it doesn't look weird when I smile. No, because it's very small and when I bite into apples, I only get those 4 pieces.
What message do you have for other kids about brushing their teeth?
People should brush their teeth twice a day, morning and evening. You must always brush your teeth so like your mouth doesn't smell and your teeth doesn't fall out. They should brush their teeth every day to keep it really clean.
What does your mom say about brushing teeth?
She always says that I must brush my teeth in the bathroom.
I must brush my teeth for 2 minutes every night before I go to bed.
Mom says I must brush my teeth always twice a day. She always says that I have to brush my teeth properly. I have to brush my tongue, my gums, and my cheeks.
Do you think you'll have great teeth your whole life? Why?
If you take care of them, they will grow up good and healthy and strong.
Because I brush my teeth nightly.
I brush my teeth twice a day.
Because my teeth are really comfortable and I love them. Because it will get bigger and stronger and I can bite into apples more.
New Listerine Smart Rinse, a fun way to protect kids' teeth.
Let's be honest, that just gave us the feels. How cute are those little ones? Well, have some fun with your kids, all while standing a chance to win a 5,000 Rand Toy Kingdom voucher with your family magazine. Now, all you have to do is get your child to rinse with Listerine Smart Rinse and then upload their best hashtag swish face photo, boomerang or video on social media using the hashtag swish face. VAS rates apply, T's and C's also apply. Visit yourfamily.co.za.
Oh, well, there we have it. Tips from the experts.
Oh, man, how sweet was that?
Hey?
Absolutely love it. I'm loving brushing Jack's teeth at the moment. Can't wait to see his little swoosh face. So hopefully you are ready. 'Tis the season to spread some love, to spread the goodness, that Clover Crush goodness, and hopefully ramp you up to join the Clover Crush crew. We know celebrities have been joining all across the country to help you get 20,000 school shoes to kids who absolutely deserve it. So the Goodness crew, they've got that one mission in mind, get everyone involved, and that includes you guys, all of us as well. We want to make sure that we can help children that would not receive those school shoes get to school and feel proud, feel like they are part of a community. So we are going to be giving 20,000 school shoes away for heading into 2019, and you can play a major, major part. But how are those nominations doing? Which province is holding sway,
good.
man?
The nominations are good. Here we go. The school nomination votes are in this week, and the province with the highest number of nominations so far is yet again Gauteng at the top. 38.28% of the votes. Can you believe it? I mean, definitely you can see there's a big need in Gauteng. However, KwaZulu-Natal comes in close with a second highest number of nominations this week with 19.57% of the votes. And the Western Cape coming in strong third with 18.49% of the votes. So there we have it.
Come on, Western Cape, where's your heart, guys? Come on, nominate, nominate. So you might be thinking, how can you get involved? How can you enter and get to be a part of this incredible initiative? If you want to join the crew and share the goodness with a worthy school in your province, you've got to buy your favorite Crush juice. Easy. Enter with the details on your pack by dialing the USSD code *120 *5676 and the unique code, obviously on the bottle, and hash from your cell phone. Then follow the on-screen prompts, complete the requested inputs, and you could win part of over 1 million rand in prizes for you and a friend. I love that.
Yeah, very cool. Hey, very cool. So you may enter the competition as many times as you like. It's very, very easy, provided you use that unique product code for each entry. So what are you waiting for? That is the big thing. Let's make this happen. It is such an awesome initiative.
Crush, your daily dose of goodness. Now also available in long life.
Made with love by Clover.
Well, it's a bright and breezy morning here in the Mother City, but tomorrow be assured that Black Friday fever would have consumed the entire nation. In fact, our friends at Dion Wired are opening up their doors tonight at 12 o'clock. Get ready. Zoe's going to be stationed at Dion Wired in Johannesburg, while Tabiso will be in Durban to capture all of the action. We'll have live crossings going over this. If you want to make your way onto our TV screens as well, why not make your way to one of those stores as well? Listen, so we'll be giving you details on what deals are the best for you to get. And then also we'll be getting into the kitchen to make a vegan quinoa burrito bowl. Something different for breakfast.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired. From midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
What about the song? At CNA, we tell the stories of extraordinary people who inspire our nation.
My story with CNA starts about 25 years ago, where my two sisters and I would be on the lounge floor, beautiful colored pencils and notebooks strewn all over the floor. And it's so amazing to see my own daughter now drawing her own fashion creations. And seems like Mila's already following in my fashion blogging footsteps. I'm Amanda Cousteau. This is my story. Tell us your story.
Tell us your story. CNA, your favorite stationery store.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Oh, it is so exciting at the moment to be a sports fan, to be a South African cricketing fan, in fact, to be a global cricketing fan at the moment. The Cape Town Blitz have become undoubtedly the team to beat in the Mzansi Super League as they downed the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants yesterday with an incredible first innings performance to maintain their unbeaten start to the tournament. In case you missed any of yesterday's action, here's a quick rundown of what happened. Dude, how cool has this tournament been?
It's fire. It's absolute fire. It's fast fun for all, and everyone is enjoying it. Even non-cricket fans,
but isn't that the idea?
That never used to understand the game now can actually go 3 hours, quick blitz, quick heat. Spartans are out there, and man, it's now becoming, it's that stage of the competition where teams are starting to become separated.
Yeah, there's a bit of meat there now
table. You know what I mean?
To pick apart. So Cape Town Blitz undoubtedly have been the form team coming into this. I don't think anyone expected it. I think the Spartans were probably the team with AB's performance coming into the tournament. But the Cape Town Blitz maintain their unbeaten run. Yanaman Milan, top scoring 57 off 39. He was the man of the match. Chris Morris coming back into the fold. A couple of the Proteas, I want to say Springboks, the Proteas coming back in, which we're so excited, obviously, about.
Of course.
Marquee players. Quinton de Kock coming back into the fold. Dale Steyn coming back into the fold. Unfortunately, they just posted too much, 175 for 6 and 20 overs. I think very few teams have been able to attack a total above kind of 150, 160 in a tournament like this. It's just too much. Lots of wind. And we thought there'd be something in it for the quicks, but it seemed like the slow bowlers seemed to bring the blitz kind of performance. Imran Tahir, just absolutely superb. 18 runs off his 4 overs. One wicket. He managed to beguile Quinton de Kock with a beautifully flighted ball.
We'll blame that on jet lag.
Yeah, man. Kudos to the players for stepping up.
Yeah.
But David Milan didn't play. I don't know if that was out with injury, but Ferhan Bahardien stepped in as captain and did so brilliantly. But to see Dale Steyn 2 wickets with his tail up, he's just
that picture just says it all for you, doesn't it?
And we love him, man. He's come back better than ever, even with the bat. He's absolutely superb. So clearly the Blitz table toppers team to beat at the moment. Nelson Mandela Bay Giants still a team to watch. What John Smuts is doing with that team, and Eric Simon's also superb captaincy, superb coach.
Of course, another team that has a reason to be very happy right now, the Durban Heat, as they took home their first victory of the tournament over the Tshwane Spartans, AB de Villiers' Tshwane Spartans. And the wonder of this tournament so far, I mean, like you say, everyone is expecting the Tshwane Spartans to be the team to beat because they've got Mr. 360, but then you get a Ryan Rickleton for the Jersey Stars who gets in there, smashes 91, sets up his team beautifully in par with a above 200 score, and it makes it impossible for the team to chase. But unfortunately, in this case, where the Durban Heat beat the Tshwane Spartans, the game was decided by Duckworth Lewis. But also a game that looked like it was getting away from the Durban Heat until Captain Fantastic came on board, Albie Morkel, who smashed a quick 26 off 12 runs before that rain came in and thus decided it. But of course, Kyle Abbott, you can see him there celebrating with his teammates, top bowler with the best figures of 4 for 27. Great effort from him as well. So at the end of the day, a victory for the Durban Heat, which now sees them making their way up on the table. They're fourth, in fact, right now on the table, and there's still more games to go, hey, before we even get to any kind of decisive point of the tournament. But it's good to see batsmen really just chasing those high scores, because that's what you want to see up front. Just smash it all over the ground, give us a chance to catch it out there in the field. You know, there's a challenge for, if you could score 6 consecutive sixes, 10 million rand.
10 million.
I mean, yes, get me on that score sheet.
And a fan has a chance to win there, and I think it's worth following up. But we're going to give you a chance to win right now because we love you so much and we want to see you at the games. SABC Sports, they want you to get in on the action. So they are giving away Mzansi Super League tickets. To win, all you have to do is name one of the MSL T20 teams. We mentioned them all. The Blitz. SMS the correct answer, followed by your name, surname, and obviously your region to 3376. Winners that enter the competition stand a chance of winning as well 1 gig of data daily. Nice. Tickets for matches, obviously, and we'll just throw in a 42-inch LED TV, and there is no restriction on the number of entries, just like the number of sixes we can see in any of these games. So enter as many times as you like to increase your chances.
Tennis buttons.
Well, it's time for our very first spin the wheel opportunity of the day. Now, as you know, every single day we give 3 viewers the opportunity to win big prizes on loot.co.za simply by doing the following.
These are the steps on how to enter the loot.co.za Spin the Wheel competition and that ultimate 10,000 Rand loot.co.za voucher. Visit loot.co.za on the app or on your computer desktop. Register if you haven't done so already. Create a festive wish list by hearting the item on the app or add the wish list on your desktop to the value of 10,000 Rand. Screen grab the wish list, WhatsApp the picture to 071 640 6551 and you could win with spinning the wheel daily or the ultimate prize of the 10,000 Rand loot.co.za voucher.
And our next caller did just that. Good morning, Raisa, all the way from Durban.
Good morning, Leanne. How are you?
I'm so good. Are you well this morning? Are you excited?
Yes, I'm ecstatic.
I'm so happy. Okay, Raisa, so you see the wish list, right? Is there anything particular that you have your eye on this morning?
The list on screen.
Yes, yes. Is there anything that caught your eye?
It isn't appearing on screen at the moment.
No worries. I can tell you this.
Okay.
There's amazing things. There's a stainless steel door bar fridge for 2,086 Rand. There's also a Bushtech thermoelectric cooler.
Okay, I see it now.
So you see it. Okay, so they're all great prizes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give this my best spin, seeing it's the first spin of the morning, and let's hold thumbs. Are you ready, Raisa?
Yes, I am.
In 3, 2, 1, let's spin the wheel and see which prize you're going to end up getting this morning. Will it be any one of these gorgeous prizes? I'm leaning more towards a Braun Sommelier long slot toaster for you, kind of because I want it myself. Let's see, it's going to end up on number... It looks like it's number 3. No. It's number 2. You walk away with a Coleman 28 QT cooler worth 1,099 Rand, Raisa. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
This is all courtesy of loot.co.za. Thank you so much for playing along. And of course, that prize is on its way to you. Have a fabulous day, my darling. Oh, I love that. That's how you win on loot.co.za. It's so easy. All you have to do is go and download this beautiful app right there. Make sure you screen it, you screen grab it, and then send it to 071 640 6551. But not only that, there are amazing deals on loot.co.za. How about this? A Mercedes-Benz ML350 ride-on for kids with MP3 input interface. It's now 2,699 Rand. It was 4,699 Rand, which means there's a 2,000 Rand saving on that incredible deal. So go and check it out. There's so much more to find, but also keep it locked to Expresso because we'll be calling 2 more people on the show.
Ah, man, awesome stuff, man. Love giving away prizes nice and early on your weekday mornings. Make sure you enter that competition. Now, something very, very special. We've been talking about the Woolies hashtag Bring It Home competition for the last 2 weeks, and it's clear that for thousands of South Africans, the festive season is a time of togetherness and spending time with the people that they are closest to. And today, we get to announce 4 Bring It Home winners. Now, if you entered, stay tuned because you might just have won a golden ticket for your loved one to spend quality time with you this Christmas. And I love this one, man.
Oh, absolutely love it. So let's get right on it and announce our latest winner. Fiona is the person in question here, Fiona Stradom, and her story is incredible. So Kayla Stradom wrote, well, this is going to see a picture of Kayla right now. Fiona initially entered the competition so that she could spend Christmas with her grandmother who lives in Cape Town. But just recently, Fiona got a job in Cape Town, which means that she'll be relocating. However, Fiona's daughter Kayla will be completing high school next year, and so her family will be separated until 2020. We couldn't have that at all.
Not at all. Not at all. But luckily, arrangements have been made to bring Kyla to her mom for the holidays.
Yeah,
so I
we
think that
love
is going to
that,
be
man.
absolutely amazing. So I wish you and the whole Strydom family a brilliant Christmas, and I do hope that that they are just going to be just sharing the love, man. We just want to make sure that they have the best Christmas ever.
Oh man, if you would like to spend Christmas or at least bring someone special home for Christmas, you've got to get on it, and we really can get you there. If you want to enter, this is what you've got to do. You've got to go to www, that's Woolworths, obviously, www.bringithome.net and nominate yourself or someone special to you. Then to get the link to that website, all you have to do, even easier, is just to SMS the keyword home to 33728. It's going to cost you R1.50. No free SMSs apply. But as always, you can find the terms and conditions on expressoshow.com.
Exactly. Also, just keep in mind that the competition ends on the 9th of December this year, so make sure you get entering. But really, let's make this Christmas one to remember, because it is a time to just spread the love.
All right, well, of course, can't wait to hear who else will be going home this Christmas. That's going to be quite special.
I want to go home. Love it. Well, we're going to be heading to the kitchen after the break, where we're making a vegan quinoa bowl this morning. And it's wonderful because as we approach the festive season, we want to try and keep it as healthy as possible before we lose our minds, you know, and just get really, really yummy.
Vegan quinoa burrito bowl. Gents, I hope you're hungry. We've got extras. Nice. Yeah, fantastic.
Like,
and then, of course, Pravda will be performing also after the break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
The wait is almost over. Travel Start's Black Friday flight sale goes live soon, and for a sneak peek at their outrageously good specials, catch Expresso this 23rd of November. It's your scoop on the cheapest Black Friday flights to some of your favorite destinations, local and international. Plus discounts on their trusty flight booking app, Flap. Get a head start November 23rd as Expresso previews Travel Start's Black Friday flight sale. Clover Crush, 100% pure fruit juice packed with vitamins and no added sugar. Crush your daily dose of goodness, now available in long life. Crushers spreading goodness by giving away 20,000 pairs of school shoes. See pack for details and stand a chance to win 1 million rand in prizes for you and a friend. Nominate a school to receive school shoes.
Made with love by Clover.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Can you feel the excitement building with a star-studded, to say the least, lineup of musicians and entertainers all descending on Mzansi for the 2018 Mandela 100 Global Citizen Festival that's happening on Sunday, the 2nd of December at the FNB Stadium. The focus leading up to it has been on those and their accolades, incredible artists, representatives of the many charitable organizations who have partnered with Global Citizen will also be there, and I think grabbing this opportunity with both hands. And so we're going to be shining a light. I think this year it's really all about ending poverty, yes, but looking at the World Food Programme on a massive scale, which is one of the big organizations partnering with Global Citizen.
Well, World Food Programme, called WFP for short, this is the food assistance branch of the United Nations and the world's largest humanitarian organization addressing hunger and promotion of food security. It was first established in 1961 after the Food and Agriculture Organization Conference, and it also provides food assistance to an average of 91.4 million people in 83 countries each year.
Absolutely vital work they do. The WFP's Executive Director, David Beasley, will be attending the festival. An American politician who served as governor of South Carolina back in the 90s. He has held the position since March of 2017, and he was appointed directly by the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, who said of Beasley that he has extensive experience with key governmental and business leaders and stakeholders around the world with very strong resource mobilization skills. When you look at feeding nearly 100 million people every year, you need it.
You kind of need the credentials. The last draw for ticket allocations takes place next Tuesday, the 27th of November. So if you have not yet begun the action journey to be a part of this special moment, then visit globalcitizen.org.za to get all the information on how you can do so.
All right. Man. It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening. We're sharing a bit of a laugh here, man.
Is on its way. We are mere hours away, and as we count down those hours, we're here to clue you in on some of the biggest deals that you need to know about, because our friends at Dion Wyatt are giving up to 53% on electronics and home appliances.
Deals, man. Absolutely. And the thing is, you need to know what it is that you want before, because you cannot go into Black Friday and not know what you want, because you can't afford to be running around looking for stuff. You want to go straight, you know?
I like that. I like that.
You want to go in there.
It's got a very technological sound. Okay.
You want to get in there.
As this morning we evaluate computer technology on offer at Dion Wyatt with tech journalist and expert, resident gadget expert, to help us figure it all out. Dennis Janssen van der Nesbos.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, man. Thanks. Very exciting stuff. Have you budgeted for Black Friday? Yeah.
I have.
Yeah?
You have to.
Good. Good.
Have you made a list?
I have a top 5.
Okay, you see, that's good. We need to have at least a little something.
Okay, all right. Let's quickly talk about buying a computer. At the best of times, it can be very, very confusing. So, is it a good idea to shop on Black Friday for a computer thing?
It's a very good idea. I think people should just be mindful of the fact that, you know, just do a little bit of research, see what is out there, see what the deals actually give you. And then it's very easy. As I said, I've got a top 5. It's very easy to then rank them and make your decision from there.
It's good to know what you want.
No, exactly. What you want, and also with your budget, there are many options, so do the research and get the best deal.
Absolutely. I think the worst thing you can do for your pocket and your wallet is to go in blind.
No, exactly.
Because then you're just going to go like, ah.
Don't see a 50% tag and just buy it. Do a little bit of research, you'll get a great deal.
So cool. So we're focusing on some great laptops this morning, some Apple products from Dion Wyatt, some Dell as well. Should we start with a Dell notebook?
Let's start with a Dell notebook. So this is the new Inspire notebook. It's a 15-inch laptop, which is one of your bigger sizes you'll find in a notebook. And also, this is a great deal for anybody that wants to get into just having an all-rounder machine. Okay. It's a 15-inch Core i5. It'll perform great, and it'll do everything you want to do.
Yeah. What exactly? What are you looking at when you say it's a do-all machine? Give me a bit of a view of that spectrum of what you can do.
Right. So it'll do everything from all of your work from spreadsheets all the way through to, obviously, if you just want to check emails, it'll be great. It comes in at a reasonable price. Also, you'll be able to, to use it as a media machine if you really want to. So it can do everything. It's not the top end of the market, which is great because it comes in at an affordable price.
But it's a terabyte, right? That's in there as well.
It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is unheard of actually at this price point. It's a lot of storage, so you can do all of your media, all of your your editing, all of that stuff you can do on the machine.
And would you say that's good value for money?
It's great value for money. It's one of the better machines on the market right now when it comes to bang for buck. It's a great deal.
Good stuff. Well, and I'm sure that Go ahead.
Well, I'm sure that, exactly, will appeal to loads of people out there. So you can get to Dion Wired from Thursday the 22nd, that's today, through till Friday the 23rd. This do-all machine was 12,919 Rand, but it is on special from midnight tonight for only 9,999 Rand. That is a saving of 23%, saving you 3,000 Rand back in your pocket if you had to go buy it out, not on Black Friday. I mean, who doesn't want that type of saving, man? So definitely good value for money. Go check that one out.
Absolutely amazing. So, of course, we've got to talk about the Apple products that are on the table right now, what our friends at Dion Wired are offering. So, first, take us through the specs, if we could have a look first at the iPad or the MacBook Air, right?
Let's start with the MacBook Air, So, I mean, obviously the MacBook Air comes in as part of Apple's range to entice people into the range. And it's a great product. So you've got one of the biggest upgrades you've had with a new MacBook Air. It's got a great keyboard, great trackpad. They've increased the size, and for no extra money, they've had a bigger screen. You've got a lovely Retina display, which you didn't have before. And it's gone from a budget machine to a really solid kind of top-end machine that they didn't have before.
Super convenient to be able to go around with a laptop that light. I mean, it folds beautifully, and it's super stylish to carry around as well, isn't it?
Who would suit this? It's super small as well. It's really thin. This machine is probably for people that they do a bit more, let's say, photo editing, for example. It's very, very strong with that, and that's what MacBooks have always been really strong at. If you work in media, if you have to edit YouTube videos, for example, that's your perfect machine on the go.
Absolutely. So the MacBook Air is going for 12,999 Rand. It's marked down by 13% from 14,999, saving you 2,000 Rand, a saving that could make all the difference, and of course mean that you could have the computer of your dreams. And of course, get to Dion Wired in store only for this great deal. Doors will be open at midnight. I don't think we can say that enough. Like, at midnight.
I think people's getting their camping chairs and sleeping bags and everything. They are gearing up for it. Right. Now, let's move on to something a little bit more compact, somebody that, that's on the move, on the go, the new iPad. What can we expect there?
The new iPad is actually really exciting to me personally because it's one of the first years where they've actually made a lot of changes to the iPad. So now it's even lighter than it was before. It's super thin. It's only 7.5 millimeters thick at this point in time. It's the latest 6th gen device. It's got the new A10 Fusion chip from Apple. Now, it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it actually is. The performance on this tablet is the best you'll find wherever you are
in the tablet market.
Exactly. I mean, as you can see, it's super portable. It's really light. I'm not really doing much in order to just move it around. And look, if you're going to buy into the Apple ecosystem, this is the best way to do it because it's a super portable system. You'll get in really, really simply. And at this price point, I think it's a really good deal.
There we go, man. There we go. So the iPad is on offer at Dion Wired this Black Friday period from midnight, once again, tonight until through to tomorrow for only 4,499 Rand. That's on discount. Well, that is a discount of 24%, saving you 1,400 Rand on that brand new iPad. More than worth the time, I think, the effort to go online or even visit your nearest Dion Wired store from midnight tonight. Make sure you do that. If you want to see all of their Black Friday deals, visit dionwired.co.za or sign up with to the newsletter, and you could also stand a chance of winning an Apple Watch and an iPhone XS. Tianis, thank you very much, my friend.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me.
See you on the websites.
Definitely, I'll see you there. I'm going to fight you for it.
Countdown to shopping's biggest day is underway as Dion Wyatt have every Black Friday bargain imaginable. Up to 53% off the best range of top brands, from electronics to appliances, coffee makers to computers, games to household essentials. At Dion Wyatt, starting midnight on the 22nd and right through the 23rd of November, save up to 53% when you shop in-store and online, only at Dion Wyatt.
This week throughout the show, we've been dealing with feeding our bodies and our minds to cope with that final uphill battle throughout the rest of the year. We've got Megan Pence-Clates, a cancer consultant dietitian in studio, and she's going to be taking us through a really great recipe to keep us nourished and going strong from the Be Well Smart Choice Cookbook. Megan, so good to have you in studio.
Hi, thank you. Great to be here.
So we're all just approaching December. We just need that little bit of extra energy to get us through to the end of the year. And we've been talking about sustaining our brain and body development. What would be a really great recipe and also ingredients to make sure that we do that successfully?
Well, I've got one here today that I'm going to share with you.
Okay.
And this is the Be Well vegan burrito bowl. And it's got quinoa in it as well.
Lovely.
So it's really easy to make. I think that's important when it comes to this time of the year is people don't want something that's too complicated. It must be easy peasy, as we put it in the book.
I love that.
So maybe I can take you through some of what we've done. What we've done over here is we've already actually, prepared some of the green peppers and the onion, but it's simple. You basically just chop that up. I'm going to start with the Be Well, this canola oil. And what is really important about this is it's great. Just add some of it. You can see all the amounts and everything are in the cookbook. And it does contain a lot of omega-3.
Wonderful. And it's also a very healthy option because it's got only 7% saturated fat compared to sunflower or olive oil that's got 12% and 15%. So that's nice. And it's endorsed by the Heart and Stroke Foundation as well.
Yes, and it's got the Cancer Smart Choice seal as well.
Wonderful.
And what is really great about it is, very often when we're using oil in cooking, particularly, we're looking at just like making sure that your food doesn't stick.
Yeah.
This is a great oil because it actually has a high smoking point, which means it retains its goodness. So that's what we're wanting. So what I've done here is I've put it in the onion together with the green pepper. We've done that. That takes around about 5 minutes to do. Adding then, at this point, we can already add a little bit of the cumin in.
Nice.
And a little bit of salt. Okay. You can obviously be quite selective if you want to add in salt or not, but it's very little that we're adding in. And what is nice about this is that we now are going to basically leave that for a minute just to continue. And then we've only got these ingredients and you've basically, voila, you've got everything.
Okay.
So just to take you through it, if you have a look at this is quinoa.
Yes.
And what's great about it, it's a grain. But very, very special is if you are a vegan, you're wanting to make sure that you've got a good source of protein, and that's what this offers you.
Okay, wonderful.
So over here, it's also gluten-free.
Yeah.
You want to add this in. Make sure you just rinse it first under colander quite well. Right. So we're going to add everything in now. So we add in our quinoa. We're going to add in our water.
And the nice thing is that flavor base is already there. So the quinoa is just kind of going to soak up all of that.
You can already smell how fabulous that's smelling.
Delicious.
And then, thank you very much, we've got our black beans. So
and one thing I love about this recipe is it is naturally cholesterol-free because of the canola oil, and it's also very high in omega-3s. And omega-3s is what helps keep the brain strong and functioning.
Absolutely, and it's also really good from a heart perspective. And then, of course, it's anti-inflammatory, and it helps to, one of the foods that help to reduce the risk for cancer if we add it into our diet. And so all we're going to do now is we're going to let this simmer for a while. We've added in everything. Simmer. How do you know when it's done? All the water's been absorbed.
Okay.
And then you can add some really nice goodies to that. We've already got it. Like you can add some extra avocado. You can add in your coriander is great. It just adds in more flavor.
Love it.
And then, of course, you want to add more veggies, like some onions, maybe you zhoosh it up. That's also a great idea because then you already got like 2 portions of vegetables, and we're heading for at least 3 portions per day for everyone to try and increase it over the festive season.
Very nice. Well, if you love our quinoa vegan burrito bowl, all you have to do is SMS the keyword BeWell to 33728. As you can see, super easy to make. We'll send you the ingredients list and the link to the recipe, and you could be making this yourself as well. So thank you so much, Megan.
Thank you.
I love how easy that was, but of course the aroma is coming from that pot is absolutely amazing as well. So remember, if you want to get more recipes like this from the Smart Choice Cookbook with Cancer and Be Well, all you have to do is visit www.bewellfoods.co.za/cookbook and you can download it for free.
All right, we're going to be taking a very quick break. It's your Thursday morning right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Thank you very much for tuning in. So good to be hanging out with you. Listen, when we come back, we're all gearing up. We're terribly excited for all of those Black Friday deals. We're going to run you through some more deals this time around. TVs. If you're looking for some TVs, there's some great deals out there. We'll run you through.
Absolutely. And then, of course, a live performance from Pravda coming your way just before Black Friday to get you extra excited for it as well. Stay tuned.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired from midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
Ready? Quick line check, night and day. Happy, man. Sounds nice.
Don't take credit. Unexpected coming from a bank. But just think about it. Using credit to finance a flashy lifestyle to show that you've arrived won't help you live better. What's new today is old tomorrow, except for the debt that you still have to pay. But do take credit to renovate your home, buy a more reliable car, or pay for your children's education. If that's your goal, then Capitec will help you realize your dreams. Because living better starts when you get credit for the right reasons.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Happy birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Hey, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso right here on SABC3. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right now, that tune means we are celebrating some birthdays, and of course, every day, millions of people around the globe celebrate their birthdays, including some of these awesome celebs. Everyone's favorite Hulk, Mark Ruffalo, yes, star of the cult classic film Halloween, Jamie Lee Curtis as well. So as we welcome today, the 22nd of November, guys, this year is flying, we take a moment to just wish some of our favorites out there happy birthdays.
And you know what? It's your birthday. birthday today. Even the millions of others are celebrating, don't worry, no. It's not about them. It's about you.
It's your special
It's about
day.
you. Okay, all right. Who
So
else is
I think
having a
we've got
birthday?
Eddie on the line right now. A very good morning, Eddie.
Hello.
Hello, Eddie. So Eddie, first of all, good morning. Welcome from the Expresso family.
Morning, Brian.
How are you doing? Is it your birthday today?
Yes.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Thanks, Brian.
Did you phone in to connect with us? Did someone else nominate you? How are you feeling on your birthday, my man?
Yes, I feel excited. Great.
That's fantastic. That's so
Eddie
good.
Eddie is a huge fan. He tunes in every single morning. Eddie, thank you very much for all of the support, man. Really appreciate it. There you are.
Eddie, what's the name of your dog that we've got this awesome picture of you with a pup?
Okay, Bonnie. Bonnie.
It's Bonnie.
Oh, look at Bonnie.
like Bonnie and Clyde. That is so cute, man. Yeah, Eddie, have a good one. Enjoy your birthday.
Short birthday song, quickly.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Eddie. There we go.
To you.
That was like the worst birthday song ever, Eddie. We apologize, man, but we love you. So a couple of more very special Expresso viewers we want to wish a happy birthday to Mapelo and Dabana. Happy birthday to my sweet girl, Mapelo. She is turning 17 years old, and that comes from Maria, presumably your mom. Then we've got Ashika Joseph would like to wish her son a very happy birthday. He is turning 6.
Hey!
Look at that.
Dapper little man.
Just too sweet, man. And then Shanae Musa would like to wish her mom a very happy birthday as well. We love you guys as well. I hope it is the most special day.
Yeah, and of course, if you'd like to give a shout out to somebody celebrating their birthday, or maybe even nominate yourself, send those details through to us to birthdays@cardova.tv. Don't forget to include a lovely little picture, especially with dogs. We like pictures with dogs. And who knows, we might be calling you to wish you a happy birthday. Have a great day.
In the national news, Eskom has told Parliament's Public Enterprises Committee that it does not foresee any load shedding in the immediate future. Reports of the power utility ramping up load shedding to level 8 have been described as incorrect by Chief Operating Officer Jan Oberholzer. The Democratic Nurses Organisation of South Africa, known as DENOSA, has called on the government to urgently address the shortage of medical personnel and lack of medical equipment in Mpumalanga. On the international front, it's reported that a 17-year-old South Sudanese girl was recently auctioned on Facebook for marriage in the largest bidding yet for a child bride in South Sudan. 500 cows, 2 luxury cars, $10,000, 2 motorbikes, a boat, and a few cell phones made up the final price. And finally, a 27-year-old American, John Allen Chow, has been killed by an endangered tribe living in isolation from the world on India's North Sentinel Island. Fishermen who illegally took him there say that he was killed by tribe members using arrows. Well, that was your 6:30 news headlines. Here's another look at what's happening in the world of sport.
On 2 of our major headlines this morning, Banyana made it 2 wins from 2 in the women's AFCON as they thumped Equatorial Guinea by 7 goals to 1 in Ghana yesterday. And in cricket, the Cape Town Blitz kept their 100% win record intact in the Mzansi Super League, beating the Nelson Mandela Bay Giants by 12 runs at Newlands last night. Yesterday's other fixture, the Durban Heat beat the Tshwane Spartans by 10 runs on Duckworth Lewis. That's where we leave our sport for now.
Just after 7 o'clock, let's quickly take a look at what the roads are doing this morning in Gauteng. Elands Rust Park on the N1 southbound. There's a stationary vehicle before the R21 interchange obstructing the left lane. Delays can be expected, so just allow for some extra travel time in the area. And then over to the Western Cape and Belleville, there's congestion on the N1 inbound between Jiptejaga Avenue and Sable Road. The average traveling speed at the moment is around 30 kilometers per hour with delays of up to 15 minutes. Just be aware of that and plan your routes accordingly this morning. Otherwise, if you're heading out on the roads, please be safe and reach your destinations safely. Getting straight into your weather and your temperatures very quickly. Before we do so, we'd like to say thank you to Charmaine Hoover. Good morning, Charmaine, who sent us a beautiful beachfront shot sunrise there from the south coast in KwaZulu-Natal. Looks beautiful. That side of the world always gets the most amazing sunrises. Charmaine, you can expect pleasantly warm conditions with a light breeze traveling around 24 kilometers per hour, reaching a maximum of 22 degrees. Appreciate your pictures, Charmaine. Have a beautiful day. But continue sending those pictures. You can post them on our Expresso Morning Show SABC3 Facebook page. Getting straight into your temperatures right now, going into your Thursday. Polokwane starting off on 14, your maximum 27 degrees. Mbombela 14.25, Pretoria 14.31, Johannesburg on 13, your maximum 30. Mahikeng on 16, reaching a high of 33. Klerksdorp 15.30, Kimberley 13 minimum, reaching a maximum of 29 degrees. Bloemfontein, good morning, 10 minimum, your maximum 28. Richards Bay 16.25 with some scattered showers expected. Some rain forecast for Pietermaritzburg as well, 12 minimum, reaching a high of 23 degrees. Durban 17.23, Mtata 9 minimum, reaching a high of 22. You can also expect some rain throughout the course of your Thursday. East London 12 and a high of 20, Cradock 6.24, Port Elizabeth 12 and a high of 20, George 10.18, Sutherland 6.25, Cape Town 14, reaching a high of 22, Worcester 8.27, Springbok 13, reaching a high of 31, and Uppington on 15, reaching a high of 33 degrees. That's where we leave your weather and your traffic for now. We'll bring you an update a little bit later on this morning.
All right, time for some music on your Feel Good Breakfast show this morning. Pravda about to give you a live performance. Here they are with a song called Night and Day.
For school, absolutely love it. Pravda here all morning. We're going to bring you another performance. Then, of course, it's all about Black Friday right across the land. People gearing up for some of the best sales you will be able to get all year, all life. By the sounds of it, Dion White, of course, partnering with some unbelievable deals. And we've sent our chargers out across the land to start the build-up tonight. We know that Zoe's going to be in Johannesburg.
And Tabisa's going to be in Durban. And of course,
so
they're going to be, you know, just chatting with all of our customers who are going to be there throughout the night, making sure that they are ready for those exclusive deals not to be missed out on. I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll prep you for some of those TV deals after the break.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired from midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
Street, which opened in 2013. Then we moved to Constantinople.
Any signature dishes, any favorites?
Yes, we've got a lot of signature dishes. We've got something for vegetarians. We've got miso aubergine, which is one of our signatures, noted by our La Parada logo, the bull. And then we've got a couple of other tapa, our beef short rib.
I can tell it's going to taste amazing.
Definitely. Over here, you've got your braised short rib, some lovely sweet paprika and orange flavors, also some honey. We serve it with...
I'm not going to need to send you my location because you're going to be finding me right here.
Just add dog. Get a free bed when you buy any Two Hills Canine bags.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your feel-good breakfast show the day before Black Friday. And also, of course, tonight, lots to look forward to on your screens. In tonight's episode of Winner Home, the design duos will be briefed on their final design challenge. Can you believe it? And while they're hoping to impress the judging panel, they also have their magazine clients to satisfy. Debbie Lewitz, editor of Real Life magazine and client to Team Perma Peeps, joins us to tell us more about how the Perma Peeps are doing and how she has been assessing their work thus far.
Debbie, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Winter Home has been so exciting. I want to know from you, what was your very first impression of Team Perma Peeps, Melissa and Sinead?
That they are extremely passionate.
Yeah.
They love design, they love permaculture, and they also really wanted to show people that you can bring nature into the home in a very beautiful way.
Yeah.
And that really got to me.
Yeah, and like you said, they've got a very strong connection to permaculture. So
yes, they do.
How do you think they've incorporated that passion into the apartment they're designing?
Well, I'm not sure whether you've actually been there, but it is full of plants. So as you walk in there, it is really beautiful. It's very calming. It makes you feel good. And then if you go into the kitchen as well, they've got a real herb garden growing. They've got a compost solution. If you go into the bathroom, they've got this cute little mat. So if you jump out of the shower, you jump onto this moss mat and you actually give it water. So it's really so cool. So
that's
I'm
amazing.
just so impressed with that. That to me was really nice and quirky. So I think that they really brought that into their space really well.
Excellent.
Well, that's just one of the the inclusions that you've mentioned now. You've naturally seen some of the completed rooms and seen all the other additions. As the magazine client, what's been your impression so far? Are you impressed with what they've done?
Very much so, yes. I think, we've been together and all working together now for weeks as well. So we've been chatting, getting to know each other. I know their vision, they know who we are as a, as a client. And, for us to just really get that together was quite something. And I think they did it really very well.
Yeah.
So I'm really impressed by how they've done it.
Yeah. So this being the last challenge, it's the final stride towards the finish line. What do you think the team needs to do in order to finish strong in the competition?
I think that brand Perma Peeps needs to really be there. When you walk into the space, it must really speak of who they are, and also it's got to be authentic. So it's got to look like it is really them and their space. So I think that's going to be the biggest challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In looking at the industry as a whole, why do you think it's so important to have a competition like Win a Home that exposes young creatives to the work environment, the workspace, the work pressures, and helps them develop to become our future interior designers, decorators?
It's an opportunity for them to be seen and to also really show who they are. And I think for them, for the team, it's going to be amazing because, I mean, how many people actually see this and can see what they can do? So I think, absolutely, I think it's a wonderful tool, for them, to actually show who they are.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Debbie, for being here with us and, of course, shedding some light on Perma Peeps. We really cannot wait to see what they do next. It's been an incredible season so far. So you need to catch all the action tonight at 7:30 on SABC3. And if you would like to stand a chance of winning one of these 3 fully decorated luxury homes, then make sure you enter before the closing date on the 2nd of December by visiting privateproperty.co.za/win-a-home to vote for your favorite design duo.
This coming Thursday on Win a Home, there's no time to lounge about for the design duos as they embark on their final room challenge with some of the most inspiring collaborations in the competition to date.
Yo, that's sick.
Okay, that's happening.
And the return of a familiar face.
Hello.
How are you?
Watch all the design drama unfold on Win a Home. Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. on SABC3 with the repeat on Saturdays at 3 p.m. The stage is yours. Win a Home, proudly brought to you by Capitec and Private Property, with Samsung products designed for your connected lifestyle. Grand prize luxury penthouse apartment by Bowen Properties.
And now we eat. I think like the Spanish bull, the iconic Spanish bull that they've actually adopted as their icon, La Parada restaurants. They've grabbed the imaginations of South Africans.
Exactly. We're talking some Latin flavor, Mediterranean atmosphere, and their brand new restaurant is situated right in where everything is happening with regards to the mother city at the waterfront.
With an eclectic Spanish-infused interior, La Parada promises a deliciously adventurous food experience delivered in an easy but stylish environment. I'm here at the V&A waterfront to experience the brand new La Parada. Blaine.
Sabiso, welcome.
Thank you. Blaine, give us a bit of background on this restaurant group. How did it all start?
La Parada is actually part of the Life and Brand portfolio, which began in 1998. Our first establishment was in Bree Street, which opened in 2013. Then we moved to Constantinek in 2016. Now we've opened our first La Parada in Johannesburg, Waterfall Corner, opened up at the beginning of November, and then La Parada V&A opened up at the beginning of November as well.
Well, we know the restaurant has a Spanish heritage. What does La Parada offer?
La Parada offers tapas-style dishes, which obviously gives a beautiful flavor of different kinds of foods to obviously people for flavors and tastes, and the customers obviously enjoy something different. Instead of having just one full dish with flavors, we offer multiple choices which guests can enjoy.
What makes this restaurant here at the V&A waterfront so different and such a great experience?
La Parada V&A is one of the best La Paradas that we currently have at the moment, in my opinion, just because of the way it looks, being right here by Table Mountain, right here on the ocean, obviously offering the greatest service and food all around.
Well, I can't wait to see what it looks like inside.
Let's check it out.
Let's go.
With summer well and truly here, the interiors are alive with the aromas of Spain, Iberian design, and the feel of outdoor al fresco dining.
Can you tell us about some of the interesting features of this restaurant? I mean, the interior is definitely going to turn heads.
Yeah, so we're a beautiful Spanish-inspired restaurant. We've got Spanish-inspired tiles on our walls. Then we've got an exclusive whiskey bar upstairs that's great for private events and functions, ending off with our signature pool that we have at all of our different establishments.
It's such a relaxed environment. What's the vibe like in the evenings?
It's an upbeat, incredible, vibey atmosphere that we just feed off the energy of the V&A.
Okay, Blaine, the magic of any restaurant is in the menu, so I'm gonna go check that out, okay? Sean, please take me through the menu offering. Are there any signature dishes, any favorites?
Yes, we've got a lot of signature dishes. We've got something for vegetarians. We've got miso aubergine, which is one of our signatures, noted by our La Parada logo, the bull. And then we've got a couple of other tapa, our beef short rib, which is braised for 3 hours in sweet paprika and orange juice. That's definitely one of our favorites, and it's our signature. And then moving across, we've got some sharing platters. De todo, which is something of everything. De la tierra, which is our different cuts of meats which we offer, and then del mar, which is our seafood platter.
Chef Rocher, I hear this is a signature meal. Please take me through it.
Hi, Tabiso. So over here we have the short rib. We braise this for 3 hours with some smoked sweet paprika, some orange juice, some honey, and some soy sauce. So you've got that nice richness from the paprika and the sweetness from the orange juice and the honey. Tabiso, here we go.
Chef Rocher, won't you look at that? And that dessert, my word. This entire delivery here makes me feel like my appetite is on fire. I can tell it's going to taste amazing.
Definitely. Over here you've got your braised short rib, some lovely sweet paprika and orange flavors, also some honey. We serve it with some fresh orange segments just to cut through that richness. And then here we've got the cantinas filled with white chocolate ganache and a raspberry mousse and garnished with some fresh raspberries. Enjoy your meal.
Oh, La Parada, such a relaxed environment, but you still get to take in that upbeat V&A energy. Let me tell you something. These holidays, I'm not going to need to send you my location because you're going to be finding me right here.
Oh, living the life.
Yeah.
Living the life. So
Like
we've been
only
talking
Tabiso
about,
can.
I know, he's that guy. So we've been talking about the Woolies hashtag Bring It Home competition, something that we love, and we've enjoyed getting into it over the last couple of weeks. And your response has been incredible. So today we are announcing 4 of our winners, our Bring It Home winners. If you've entered, stay tuned because we might just be giving you your ticket to see and connect with a loved one, spend some quality time over this Christmas.
So we've been inspired by Janine Booth's story. So we decided to get Janine on the phone just to share more about what she would really hope for this Christmas. Janine, good morning. Welcome to Expresso.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
How are you this morning?
I'm very well, thank you.
So glad. So Janine, who do you want to bring home this festive season?
I would like to bring Josephine Quinanti home.
Okay, tell
give
us
us a
more
bit of
about
background.
Josephine.
Yeah.
Okay, so Josephine is very special to our family. She worked for us over 40 years ago in Pretoria, but she became a member of our family. She is my soul sister. She nursed my dad when he was very ill, and when he passed away, she became our rock. She kept our family together. We have seen her for many, many years, and we would dearly love to have her with us this year.
Well, I think by now you hopefully know that this is going to happen. We love the story. Woolworths absolutely love the story, and the fact that you have nominated someone else as well. I think that you are sending an incredibly powerful message at this time of the year. I've got goosebumps all over my body right now.
Thank you.
What's the first thing you'll say to her when you see her?
How grateful I am that she can be with us. She also gets to see the latest for baby in the family, which she would never have to see. I have to thank you guys and Woolworths. This is the most incredible moment in our lives, and we are very grateful. Thank you.
Oh, Janine, thank you for being so sweet and nominating Josephine, and enjoy what I'm sure will be a magical moment.
Absolutely.
We will.
Oh, that's so awesome. So would you like to bring someone special home this Christmas, or would you like to spend it with your loved ones? It's so easy. Just go to www.bringithome.net and nominate yourself or even someone special.
And if you want that link sent directly to you for the website, all you need to do is SMS the keyword home to 33728. It's going to cost you R1.50. No free SMSs apply. And as always, you can find all of those terms and conditions on expressoshow.com. The competition closes 9th of December, so get on it now. Let's make this a Christmas to remember.
All right, well, it's your Thursday morning on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're going to be taking a very quick break. I hope you're excited. Why? Because it's Black Friday. It kicks off at midnight tonight, and we're going to be taking a look at some epic deals from Dion Wyatt, specifically with regards to TV. So if you're in the market for a TV, then now is the time to look into it. We'll get you some advice from the experts. We've also sent out our troops to give us the word on the ground at Dion Wyatt stores in Joburg and Durban. Tabisa's going to be in Durban. Zoe's going to be in Joburg. It's going to be a phenomenal vibe. Catch that and more right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show after the break.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wyatt from midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
Moving out? Need more room? Scaling down? Private property is a great place to start your search. With thousands of new properties from South Africa's top real estate agents, banks, developers and homeowners. It's the easiest way to find your next home. Search for a home on any device, anytime, anywhere. Search privateproperty.co.za.
Enter the Win a Home competition on privateproperty.co.za and stand a chance to win a brand new, fully decorated apartment at Parada Lifestyle Estate, developed by Baldwin Properties, worth over 3 million rand.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. A sunny day in the mother city, but we all know where you want to be during the festive season. Durban, the warmest place to be, where everyone will probably be migrating to over the festive season. And so in preparation of that, we've got with us the Deputy Head of Durban Tourism, Winile Mtungwa, as well as DJ Socks. And they're staging the Christmas Underground Music Festival to tell us about it here. And of course, get us all excited for the Durban Summer Love campaign. Great to have you both of you here.
Thank you.
Looking lovely in green.
Yes, we're promoting Durban.
Is that the official color of Durban?
Well, we vary. It just depends on the mood, because we actually fit into the summer in different ways.
Yes, Durban Heat
as long
out
as
there.
it's bright colours.
Exactly. Durban Heat is out there doing the Mzansi Super League in their purple and turquoise, all
And
kinds of
yellow.
colours, and yellows and all of those kind of things. So tell us about the tourist attractions that you are planning to highlight this festive season, Winile, that are going to make Durban an even more attractive place to be at during the festive season, as if it's not already.
All right. This festive season, we actually have very exciting experiences. Just recently, we've launched our new rickshaw bus, which is a very world-class, bus in terms of experiencing the city.
A rickshaw bus?
Yes, a rickshaw bus. It's actually a double-decker, a bus that actually goes in and around the city and experiencing the different jewels of the city. And then we also have the promenade. We're redefining the promenade in terms of the attraction of the promenade and the experience. So, for example, we've got we'll be launching in partnership the Sun Coast Casino. They've invested in terms of a development. So that is going to be unveiling. There's a new, feature of experience, the Globe in the Suncoast Casino. We also have great experiences in the townships because the township products, they play a very big role in the tourism space. So we've got the products that have actually bring a new experience into Durban. Like we've got the Maxes with a new, expansion. So it's giving more broader township tourism experience. So in terms of the experience, the Durban Summer Love of Durban, there's a lot of experiences that are in the pipeline.
Socks is just out there like, kuluma, mama, kuluma,
Yes.
Definitely boosting Durban tourism. What would you say sets Durban apart as a location for both residents and tourists who will be coming to visit?
Okay, what sets us apart? Firstly, we're a cosmopolitan city. We're actually a diverse city. We are the warmest place to be. That's our tagline, because we are warm in terms of the weather. Our beach is warm. The people are warm.
Yes.
You come to Durban, you just feel you fit in. It's not like it's a space for certain specific people. Everybody can come in and actually gel. The other thing that sets us apart, which has actually been also, confirmed by British Airways in October, is that we are the top 19, must-visit destination amongst the list of Dubai, of Tokyo, and many other global cities. In the world. So that actually is an indication that Durban is it sets us apart. We've got a very, diverse food experience. The katna, the food that the different cuisines of Durban, they're actually also diverse. And also what sets us apart is the culture and heritage that we have, in Durban. You might know that we are predominantly, known as a Zulu kingdom. So we are still very, rooted into our culture and heritage of Durban.
So you'll definitely absorb that entire experience. Well, top 19 in the world, guys. That's absolutely incredible. Come on. DJ Stocks, Durban is known for its cultural diversity, as Winnie said. The music is obviously influenced by that. Probably the hottest tunes in all the land come from there. Tell me about that mix of culture, how it influences your music, and especially what you enjoy about performing in Durban.
Yeah, look, in Durban we create. We started the Durban Kwaito, which took South Africa by storm, and now we're talking of Om, which is taken internationally. So that vibe as a Durban is strong. Aslale Durban.
Aslale Durban.
We party throughout. People are warm. Man. So it's a great experience to always perform that side and interact with the crowd all the time.
So give me more info on the Durban Christmas Day Underground Festival and what we can expect there.
Yeah, it's basically a Christmas festival, and this time around we're going Kasi, we take it back to the people. So it happens on Christmas Day every year without fail. So we're saying to all the holiday makers that will find themselves in Durban on Christmas, that go have a Christmas lunch with family, but do come out in the evening. We're going Kasi, we're going Eyadini, in Umlazi, and tickets are available, and copy tickets. The lineup is long and endless.
Does this mean we're going to see a couple of Father Christmases Bashai for sure? With a Christmas bag, just can you get off there? What about safety and security measures? Of course, we want to just make sure that holiday goers are feeling like they can enjoy themselves and be at ease there.
All right, as Durban, we take our tourism very seriously. We take our visitors very seriously in terms of ensuring their safety and security. And it's not only within the festive, it's throughout the year. But however, particularly for the festive season, we are ready, firstly, within the beaches. We have our safety and security cluster personnel that are visible, the Metro Police, the SAPS, the disaster management, to just be there on the ground in terms of proactively being ready for any, eventuality situations. We are at our turnaround times in terms of response to actually any possible threats of our, visitors. And also the other thing within the beaches, now and again you would hear that people are drowning, etc. We've got our lifeguards to actually make sure that our visitors are actually safe. And within the city center, we've got visibility, with different, police force and security force that is actually there. So we are actually ready. And in terms of the festive season and making sure the safety and security. And the other thing is that we have throughout the city in terms of making sure that we've got an invisible eye. We've got surveillance cameras, which our actual, CCTVs, they spot the you know, immediately, and the response time is prominent. What I'm very excited to report is that with any possible or any situations that we've encountered, our force has been, you know, we've got positive outcomes, and we have the public actually coming out, even tourists actually coming out to say, thank you, Durban.
Wow.
You actually came through for me.
And that's the kind of feedback that you want. Thank you very much for gearing us up for the festive season. Looking forward to it. And of course, stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show. A little bit later on, DJ Suck's going to be spinning the decks, getting us into the mood. But if you can't wait, you can head on over to Durban or visit durban.travel. And of course, get your bags packed. See you, Durban.
Oh man, so we are back with our tech expert, Tianis Jansen van Rensburg, to find out more about, we were just chatting about kids and how enjoyable that is. But we were talking as well about some incredible products offered by Black Friday at Dion Wired from midnight tonight. You better get the camping chair out. And of course, through to the 23rd of November. So to make life a little bit easier for you, Dion Wired are opening their doors from midnight tonight. We know that Zoe and Tabiso are going to be out on the floor, but you've got no excuse to miss the opportunity to snap up deals of up to 53% off. That's insane. The best range of electronics and technology, and there couldn't be a better time to buy what you need, what you deserve around the festive season, and everybody needs a telly. So if you need an upgrade, Tianis has all the info you need to make an informed, because Black Friday is all about being educated and informed. Yeah.
We love that. Tianis, thank you very much for joining us, man. So we're talking TV, so if you are in the market out there for getting a new TV, then this is the time to take note. We're going to focus on two different TVs today. This is the first one we're talking about, the Samsung 55-inch QLED TV on this side. Right, dude? Right. Talk us through the features included in this model.
So first of all, we need to speak about QLED, right? So this is Samsung's proprietary technology. QLED is their big play in the TV market. So Samsung and LG are the two biggest players in TVs, and they've said, okay, we're going to do the QLED route. So QLED is essentially an LED TV, but it uses what they call quantum dots, so that's where the Q comes from. So these quantum dots, they are saying that it's going to make your display more crisp, it's going to make the blacks blacker, it's going to make the colors pop more, and that's essentially what they're betting on their TVs. And we've got the 55-inch, and just look at it. It's great.
I mean, it's insane. Actually, I went to a trade show, and it's better than real life. we had a picture on a and a little like life scene playing out, and the TV, it actually enhances real life. It is insane.
When you've got a 4K TV, it does really blow your mind.
It's special. So let's talk about some of those key features. I mean, other than the QLED that we can expect.
Right, so
you mentioned 4K.
So it's a 4K display. I mean, as you can see, it's a really slim design. So you've got the really small bezels around the TV. So it essentially just looks like a screen.
It's all screen, baby.
That's all you've got. So it's not like the plasma days back in the day where you had this big screen but then a bigger display, bigger TV just because of those bezels. So it's minimalistic. It looks great. It can fit on any kind of countertop. You don't need to worry about any peripherals. You've got all of the plug-in ports that you need, so HDMI, you've got all of your headphone jacks. Everything can go straight in. It's also a smart TV, which is great.
There we go.
I need it. I want it. So very good to know these things so we can be informed. And we always hear the terms, but I personally haven't known what they mean. So if these features are what you want in your television, listen up now for some great news. It was 22,999 Rand, but with a Dion Wired Black Friday discount of 26% off, it's now only 16,999, a saving of 6,000 Rand. And better yet, if you download the Dion Wired app from Google Play right now, or the Apple Store, you could stand a chance of winning one of 5 10,000 Rand Dion Wired vouchers up for grabs as well.
Exactly. So this is really the chance to save, win, and also get that Black Friday deal that you deserve as well. Tianis, thank you very much. As we mentioned, that price is like good deal. Good deal.
It's a good deal, man. I'm just wanting to get my phone out so I can get onto the app right now.
Listen, so we're going to be focusing on one more TV as well this morning, and it's a big boy. So
it's a whopper
for that one.
Countdown to shopping's biggest day is underway as Dion Wired have every Black Friday bargain imaginable. Up to 53% off the base range of top brands, From electronics to appliances, coffee makers to computers, games to household essentials. At Dion Wired, starting midnight on the 22nd and right through the 23rd of November, save up to 53% when you shop in-store and online, only at Dion Wired.
Well, Black Friday has taken the country by storm, and after the break, we show you how to get the best deals for Black Friday. And then we also talk about all of the important hair care tips that you need to know based on whatever travel destination you intend on visiting.
This is your chance to win the home you've always dreamed of. Enter the Win a Home competition by voting for your favorite design duo on privateproperty.co.za and stand a chance of winning a fully decorated apartment at Parada Lifestyle Estate, developed by Baldwin Properties, worth over 3 million rand. Plus, you'll automatically be entered into the weekly draw, where this coming Thursday night you could walk away with the Samsung Gear Icon X with built-in music player, voice command, coaching, and built-in heart monitor. And if that's not enough, Capitec clients stand a chance to win a further 5,000 rand in cash. Competition details plus T's and C's can be found on the Private Property website. Win a Home every Thursday evening at 7:30 on SABC3. The stage is yours.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired. From midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Well, it's holiday season and travel is at the top of most people's lists, but also at the top of that list is ensuring that your hair is ready to withstand different climates. Today, we are joined by the lovely Hannah Creyer, who will be helping us prepare our hair for our next vacation by using the right hair products in order to acclimatize. Hannah, so good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Now, I know a lot of people might say hair. Psh, psh, it's a thing. It is a thing. If you are not prepared, you're going to have problems. So that's what we're here to talk about today. We're heading into summer. Weather is undoubtedly, you know, a little bit questionable. You don't know what you're going to get. How do we start thinking about making sure that we've got the right products for the right climates?
Yeah, so summer is here, and that comes with a whole set of challenges for our hair. So, of course, there's humidity and heat that just gets right into the hair, causes havoc. So what really works beautifully, I find, is just once a week doing the Keratin Smooth hair mask that just deeply moisturizes, and obviously the keratin just keeps everything smooth, tames those flyaways, which is what we want. And then with summer comes lots of events, lots of parties, festivals, and that's lots of heat styling. Yeah. So what's really great is, I think I say it every time I'm here, is the 24-hour heat defense, just to keep our hair actually intact. But also it's summer, it's hot, so embrace your natural hair and let it air dry.
Yeah, yeah.
And then lastly, with the heat, we're sweating more, our hair becomes more oily, so the Refresh Dry Shampoo is amazing just to refresh and revive the hair, because we don't want to be washing it every single night, and it's also translucent, so it doesn't give you that white powdery effect.
Fantastic. There are those people that are going to maybe visit family in places where it's a bit colder, where there's possibly snow. What should you take into consideration when it gets to these sub-zero temperatures?
So if
very,
you're
like brave people, by the way.
Yeah, if you're like me, I'm actually visiting Europe in December.
Are you?
Yes. So even though there is snow and rain and moisture all around you, there is a lack of moisture in the air, so that affects your hair. So it becomes very dry. So what's really nice is the Botanique range, just to kind of infuse and nourish the hair. And what I like to do is take the Keratin Smooth oil and just apply that to the hair before I've dried it, because that just locks in the moisture. And then with the lack of moisture in the air also causes like dryness and breakages and split ends, so the Platinum Strength range is amazing just to reinforce the natural protective layer of the hair.
Wonderful.
And then lastly, if it's not humidity, then it's static.
Yeah.
So from flying or from putting your jersey over your head. But then again, the keratin smooth oil just helps to soothe that. And then you're good to go.
Wonderful. So there's basically something for everyone,
everybody,
depending on where you're going.
And then you can decant everything into your small travel size bottles. And the 24-hour and also the hairspray comes in travel size, so you can take Tresemme wherever you go.
Okay, so y'all just done ticked all the lists there. Well, thank you so much, Hannah. This makes me feel so much better. And you know what the nice thing is? Once your hair is sorted, you just feel naturally ready to take on the world. Well, I love that. Tresemme ranges, as we've just talked about, basically cover all of the bases, whether you're going to a really hot or humid place or staying in South Africa, or you're going to a place that's a bit colder. Tresemme has made sure that they have everything that you need, including lovely travel size products.
So midnight tonight, set your alarms because Black Friday will begin with the most incredible deals. And it seems like this is going to be the biggest Black Friday of all time. It's hit us. And of course, it's a very special new concept in South Africa. Now, if you've seen our loot.co.za spin the wheel prize offerings over the past couple of weeks, then I'm sure that many of you have already searched your wish list on the site. Now, Black Friday will now also give you a chance to go online and get your desired item at a great deal on loot.co.za. And they'll be offering customers discounts of up to, check it, 65%. I can't even wrap my mind around that. 65% of thousands of products across categories, which include electronics, computers, outdoor products, kitchenware, homeware, books, gaming, toys, and health and beauty. And so this morning we're joined by Gary Hatfield, who's the CEO of loot.co.za, to tell us a little bit more. And what an exciting time it is, Gary.
Yeah, extremely busy. The teams are pumping. Their eyes are definitely red in the business, and yeah,
red and black and all other colors.
Yeah.
But just as why do you think Black Friday has suddenly become so big in South Africa?
Well, you know, initially it was really driven by pure online retailers like ourselves, like of Loot. But especially in the last 2 years, the bricks and mortar stores have come on board, and the amount of marketing spend has just been pumped. It's increased significantly, and that has really driven the demand. It's become so mainstream, especially in the last 2 years. And if you just look at this week, and I think the retailers are becoming more innovative in terms of how they position the offers.
Yes.
It's become more exciting to shop.
Yeah. And a lot
Black
more
Friday.
accessible as well. One of my followers actually just asked me now whether it's possible to shop online. And of course it is.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Online shopping is, of course, a big thing for you guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about some of the big deals that you have going on.
Yeah, well, I think, you know, if you look at, from a Loot online perspective, we're going to be up to 65% off, as you mentioned. It'll be across televisions, it'll be across toys, across house and home. It's just a plethora of thousands of deals. You know, I think also key, we've got really convenient delivery options. We had a lot of payment options. So we're really going the extra mile to make it very easy to shop with us.
Oh my goodness, I'm already looking at that Xbox One S, 1 terabyte console. I need a new one. I need a new one.
These are some of our little sneak previews. We released quite a lot of deals yesterday because some of the other retailers broke. So it's all about strategy, but the main one launches tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I love shopping online. It's a great convenience. You can skip the queues. Tell me about the benefits and the safety of shopping online.
Well, you know, the benefits, like in our case, we've got a plethora of payment options, so it makes it very convenient. Our delivery is really cool from that perspective. The depth of the ranges is significant. From a safety perspective, you know, I think the key tip at this time, shop with reputable sites that you're used to. Look, if you're shopping and, for example, you log in on desktop, look for the little lock, which is HTTPS. It says the site's secure. And the whole site needs to be secure, not just when you're in the payment process. Look out for those things, but just be streets-wise and street-smart. But the majority, all the reputable sites are secure.
Yeah. Back to the range, you said there's a wide variety, and you included within your Black Friday deals as well. Small appliances like the DeLonghi kettle, we've seen that. Large appliances like the Bosch Series 2 side-by-side freezer that is now, what, 12,999, and you saving 15,000 Rand on the deal. That just blows my mind. Even the saving is even more than what the price of the product actually is. But take me through some of the other deals. I know that you've got the Samsung 49-inch LED UHD smart TV.
Yeah, we've got a lot of televisions. So a key thing for Black Friday, televisions, panels are a major league. So that's why we did sneak preview releases. We'll have more new releases tomorrow. So there's big saving on the 49-inch. We've got the Hisense 43-inch. We've also got
Sony PlayStation VR and
we've
camera.
We've got the PlayStation
and VR
3 and
worlds.
camera, to name but a few.
Wow.
But outside the sneak previews, we're re-releasing a lot tomorrow. And then the whole weekend, we'll be adding more products right through to the Monday.
Yeah. Tell me about some of the other unexpected treasures that one might find if you go to loot.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have this Darius rugs, and we've got a lot of other rugs, you know, things for the home with big savings on.
Yeah.
So it's amazing what we've got from our suppliers. We've really gone to great lengths to bring some unexpected sort of delights, if I can put it that way.
And of course, when it comes to online shopping, people are always wondering about the delivery charge and how that works. So take us through what you guys are doing.
Well, what we do, over 350 Rand, you spend over 350 Rand, and it doesn't take a lot to get to that threshold. We'll deliver it to your house for free. And then also from a payment option perspective, we've got over 12 payment options. So you can use iPay, you could use your Discovery Miles, you could use Zapper, you could shop with RCS if you want credit terms, or MobiCred, and all your credit cards. So we're really making it very easy to have a bumper shopping on Black Friday.
I've got to ask you, Gary, what's at the top of your Black Friday list?
Mine?
Yeah.
I would say a new console for the kids.
Oh, for the kids?
Yeah, I'm afraid Dad comes second.
Dad of the year, ladies and gentlemen. That's very exciting stuff, and thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Katlego.
Cool deals
Great.
you guys have going on loot.co.za. Make sure that you visit the website, and you can, of course, do so on the desktop, on your desktop computer, or you can visit the Loot app now and keep your eye out for all of your desired items.
Deals, and more deals. We love it now, of course, as we approach the most coveted shopping day of the year, Black Friday. Woolies is doing their part to ensure that you have access to the best deals of the year, but you don't really have to wait until Friday for savings across fashion, beauty, homeware. The list goes on and on and on. It all goes down today, and as always, with that famous Woolies difference as well. So we're going to just be running you through quickly what you can expect, Jan.
Take a listen. Oh man, it's absolutely fabulous. So you don't have to wait for Black Friday, because basically there are a whole ton of deals that are available for you, not only online, but also with the Woolworths app, and then in store as well. And we're going to take you through a few of these things because I'm obsessed with the app. It's absolutely amazing. It's revolutionized my life. Can I take you through the very first one that I'm excited about? 30% off women and men's footwear. Okay, so if you go into the app and you just click on that, just wait for it to open up. The deals are endless.
Come on, interwebs.
We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Just a little bit of patience is key.
Yes.
All right? And of course, there's a whole host of different, different deals available across brands as well, which makes me very, very excited. So here we go. I mean, you're looking at men's shoes over here. There's some Studio W, some David Jones. There's sandals. There's women's formal shoes. As you can see, there's a little bit of something for everyone. I mean, right now, I know Zoe's very much into the pastels. There's that as well. There's flat shoes. Like I said, there's everything.
There's definitely a wide
Slippers.
range of everything from more formal.
Are the ones that you got for your Christmas presents the other day.
There's my yes, look at that, say $98, eh?
And what I love is it also follows all of the trends right now. As you can see, leopard print, also really, really big print. The transparent heel cord shoes, very nice as well. So strappy heels, something for everyone.
Okay, okay. And then what else do we have?
We've also got beauty as well. Just waiting for the app to go back over there. And the nice thing is it's available across all brands. Like we said, we've got a Studio W is there. There's Clarence. There's Elizabeth Arden. There's Clinique. There's so many different brands that you can get into. All you have to do is just make sure that you go to the app, and the app will make sure that you've got everything sorted.
I love that. I love that. And then we can also move on to the house. I mean, if you need to kind of spruce up the spaces in your house, the bathrooms, the bedrooms, there's so much on offer. We're talking about 30% off to selected houseware items. Are you at the beauty yet? No.
I'm just getting there.
But I mean, if you get to the houseware, I mean, there's a wide range of categories that you can go into. It's simplifying everything for you on the app as well. So 30% off 2 selected houseware items, things like fashionable items, ornaments, duvets, pillows, all of these kind of things. They're all there, ready for you to go and take a look. And also at the same time, I think save some great money. And the best thing, hey, you don't have to wait till Friday because it starts off today.
Exactly. But the nice thing is, Ewan, that it runs all the way till Monday. So it's not just Friday, it's Saturday, it's Sunday, and it's Monday as well. So those are the nice things. And it's website, it's on the app, and then it's in store. 30% off footwear. I mean, come on, I love that. We need to make sure that we look good all the time.
All the time. Now, of course, the deals are vast and they're varied, and also carry a very important message with them. So if you swipe with your My School or link to Woolies card, Woolworths will donate on your behalf to Food Forward South Africa. I think it's a great initiative and a great way for you also just by shopping to give back. And you don't really have to do anything for that. You know, you're just making a difference just by going to get those deals as well. But you can access all offers in-store online at www.woolworths.co.za and also on the Woolworths app. And make sure that you tune in tomorrow as we will be unveiling more Give Back Friday deals with Woolies. Of course, T's and C's do apply. You can head on over to our Expresso Show Facebook page for a link to shop now. Go check it out.
Now, of course, we've been talking about the Woolies hashtag Bring It Home competition for the last 2 weeks, and it's clear that to thousands of South Africans out there, the festive season is a time of togetherness, a time to be spent with the people that are closest to them. And so today, we are going to announce 4 Bring It Home winners. And if you've entered, stay tuned, because you might have just won yourself a trip back home for yourself or for someone special.
It really has been a special day today, announcing our winners. And right now, Vuyiseka, I hope you are watching, because we are going to make your Christmas wish come true. So Vuyiseka wrote this: I would like Woolworths to help me to spend Christmas holidays with my family. I didn't go to home this year. I lost my job in June, and I hoped I could go home in August, but I couldn't because I had to save each and every cent I have for rent while I'm looking for a job. Yeah. It's real, it's tough out there. We obviously understand, we can hear the need, the plea in your voice. Well, Vuyiseka, you'll be happy to know that Woolies is going to send you home for Christmas.
You're going home this festive season, Vuyiseka. Very, very special, and I hope that you do absolutely enjoy the time. Remember that the stories don't have to be long. They don't have to be, you know, 3-page essays. Just
from the heart.
Tell us, from the heart. Tell us exactly why it is that you want to go home, and you know, would you like to bring someone special home as well for this Christmas, or would you like to spend time with your loved ones? It's very easy. Go to which stands for Woolworths. So it's www.bringithome.net and nominate either yourself or someone special to bring it home.
To make it even easier, if you'd like the link to the website, just to SMS the keyword home to 33728 and we'll send you that link. It's going to cost you just R1.50, but you can always find those terms and conditions on expressoshow.com. The competition closes on the 9th of December this year, obviously, so make sure you get on it really quickly and make this the best Christmas ever.
Yeah, one to remember indeed. Let's take a quick break. Of course, we'll have more Black Friday deals on the other side of this.
Science reaches for the truth. Science works for the big and the small, the old and the young. Science never gives up. And science is at the heart of biology-based nutrition for differences you can see, feel, and trust. The secret to lifelong health, it all starts with science.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired. From midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yes, welcome to it, your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on SABC3. Once again, it is that time of your morning where we get to spin the loot.co.za wheel of awesome prizes, and you stand a chance of winning this morning. Now, if you haven't entered yet, this is how you do it.
These are the steps on how to enter the loot.co.za Spin the Wheel competition and that ultimate 10,000 Rand loot.co.za voucher. Visit loot.co.za on the app or on your computer desktop. Register if you haven't done so already. Create a festive wish list by hearting the item on the app or add the wish list on your desktop to the value of 10,000 Rand. Screen grab the wish list, WhatsApp the picture to 071 640 6551 and you could win with spinning the wheel daily or the ultimate prize of the 10,000 Rand loot.co.za voucher.
And there you have it. Very, very easy. A quick, simple steps to be eligible for us to be spinning the wheel for you right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Now, we have our next winner this morning who have done exactly that and followed those steps. Her name is Pietra. Good morning, Pietra.
Good morning. How are you?
I am good, Pietra. Where are you from?
I'm from Kuruman.
Kuruman,
in the Northern Cape.
Oi, very far away. Lovely to have you, Pietra. So thank you very much for downloading the app and entering the competition. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, I can hear it. I can hear it in your voice. It's amazing. So we're going to throw up the prizes on the screen right now, and then you tell me which number would you like to go for?
Number 2.
Number 2, the Samsung Grill Microwave Oven with mirror door worth 2,499 Rand. It is a brilliant prize, Pietra. So I'm going to spin the wheel for you. Doesn't matter if it doesn't land on number 1, you're going to get a great prize. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
And we're off. Okay, let's go for that number 1 spot. That number 1 spot. No, is it going to number 2? We want number 2. Is it going to be number 3? I don't know. Let's see where it's going to land. It's passing number 1. There might be a chance here. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on! Okay, it's number 1. It's number 1. Yes! Come on, you won yourself a Hisense stainless steel door bar fridge worth 2,086 Rand, Pietra. Yes! Yes! We like it. Well done, Pietra. How are you feeling?
I'm excited, thank you.
It's a brilliant prize, and have yourself a very, very happy and festive season.
Thank you, you too.
Ah, fantastic. I just love giving away prizes, man. We can feel that festive energy. It's amazing right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. But don't forget that loot.co.za really has some amazing deals to just get you excited this summer. Like this Mercedes-Benz ML350 Kids Ride On with an MP3 input interface as well. How's that for some swag? That's going for 2,699 Rand. It's marked down from 4,699 Rand, saving you 2,000 Rand. It's an incredible deal, and it's going to be making a very, very cool Christmas gift. Go check it out on loot.co.za, and also don't forget to compile your wish list of those items adding up to 10,000 Rand, and you could win that loot.co.za 10,000 Rand voucher. You WhatsApp that screen grab for us to 071 640 6551. One more chance for us to spin the wheel for you this morning. Coming up.
Well, congratulations to Pietra all the way in Kuruman. But right now it's time for us to put a bit of a beat to your Thursday morning. Pravda making live music for us here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And here they are, the song asking very deep questions for this time of the morning. What about your soul?
Swinging all your way around town. Baby, when you gonna come on down? Hear you holler all about $1, stacking up chips to go. Hear you say nothing's in your way. What about your soul? What about your soul? What about your soul? We all up on your soul. What about your soul? What about your soul? What about your soul?
Absolutely love it. Princess, please, can I implore you for, I'm thinking a cinnamon donut ring? Yes, she's allowed. I've ordered you a cinnamon donut ring.
Thank you, you're so kind.
No,
And can I also put a latte on that order? Oh, Princess is like the best latte maker in the world.
So we're going to take the quickest ever ad break so I can stuff my face with this beautiful donut. When we return, we are making a marbled meringue, something that sounds very festive.
Absolutely, and then we need to catch up with DJ Socks. All that more coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Thank you, sweet, sweet lady.
Do you want to share? I'll share with you.
What's your flavor? Cool down the tasty way this summer and enjoy a moment in between with Mac Cafe.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired from midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
It's my Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back. You are tuned in to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, right here on SABC3. It's your Thursday morning. What a vibe so far. Thank you very much for tuning in. Now, if you need to buy an end-of-year gift, maybe for your teacher, what better way to show your appreciation than an edible gift? Now, to show us what he is making for his teacher is 16-year-old Josh Thirion, award-winning author of 2 cookbooks. He's absolutely amazing. Now, Josh is going to bake some scrumptious marble meringues with Anel Potgieter this morning, and it's really great to have you back on the show, man. Lovely to see you, dude. Put it there. It's end of the year season. Anel, I'll give you a high five. Look, meringues, marble meringues, it's amazing. Josh, so this is your baby, eh?
Yeah, it's a really nice recipe.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
So let's going.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
It's actually one of the recipes in my first cookbook.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
So I think it's a really nice treat to make for yourself or for someone else.
Like
so,
you
yeah.
said, it's an edible gift. You can put it in a nice little packet and thing and then make it all like Christmassy, and then you can. It's a nice little gift end of year. Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much for everything. Okay, cool. So take us through the process.
Okay, so we have the meringue mix. There's 4 egg whites in. The eggs must be room temperature.
Okay.
And then we have 100 grams caster sugar and a little bit of lemon juice.
Right.
So the secret ingredient of meringues is acid.
Yeah.
The addition of the acid, in this case lemon juice,
Yeah.
stabilizes the foam and prevents it from losing air.
Oh, I see. And then it will bake nicely as well and not lose its form.
And you need a clean bowl, obviously.
Yes.
Clearly.
Show us. I want to see, how do you get this marbling?
Okay, so can you please help me with the funnel?
Okay, wat moet ek nou doen?
Okay, so you just have to stick it in there, and then we just pour
okay.
into the...
What is that?
This is a melted chocolate.
Okay, so just plain dark chocolate or
yes.
milk chocolate, whatever.
Dark chocolate, yeah.
Okay.
And what I like about this dark chocolate, I tasted a little bit earlier. It just tasted, take that very sugary and sweet taste away.
Okay.
So now this is going to mix with the meringue and it's going to form that marble.
Okay.
Josh, you're going to have to show us because ek weet niks van piping nie.
Yeah. So we're just going to...
Squeeze a bit out.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
look at that. Wys gou vir ons.
Okay, so piping is a little bit hard, so bear with me.
I've got you. Don't worry.
But we have a pro here, and now
you've kind of marked out how big you want your meringue to be there. I see.
Little
on the paper.
Circles. Look at that. It looks like little ice cream.
You want to try?
That
Can
didn't
I
look
try?
hard at all.
Oh my word, Josh.
That didn't look hard at all.
Ek net papier vas asseblief.
Okay, wait, hang on. I also want to try now.
Okay. But the thing is, if you don't have time to bake,
Sorry, Anel.
Woolworths,
Josh's looks better.
Sorry. Woolworths has got this beautiful range of cookies that we can, if you don't want to bake and you can't bake.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, eh? That's a pro. There we go. You know, I've actually learned from Anel. So sorry, you were saying about the range of cookies that if you don't know,
So Woolies has got this beautiful range of cookies. They've got shortbread that's really buttery and it's like crispy. I just love them. And then these soot cookies. Ons is mal for a soot cookie. It is baked locally. And you know, it's also got that spices. Josh, en nog ene asseblief, wys vir ons.
Wow. And that's great. Because you know what? Also, the great thing is when it comes to this time of year, if you're not sure what it is that maybe your teacher would like or what she enjoys eating in terms of a little sweet treat, you can always just get a Woolies gift card, which you can go and get loads of money on there if you get yourself a nice little prezi or him a nice little prezi, and it's reloadable as well, so you can use it multiple times.
So Josh, for how long does this go in the oven? This can't go in a high heat, hey?
It's 120 degrees at 1 hour, or if it is set. So
it's about an hour.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a special way that you need to do it when you put it into the oven, or do you have to leave it in the oven with the oven door open a little bit, or can you take it straight out? How does it work?
You can take it straight out and then you can just let it cool down. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Listen, the keyword is Woolworths. SMS that to 33728. So you have your halves now, and now it's about just putting them together.
Yeah.
Yes. So you just take a little bit of the cream.
Oh, look
and
at
then
that.
you just put a little bit on it, and then you just make it like a sandwich.
Listen, we're gonna finish these guys off. I love it.
Wild one.
Woolworths to 33728. Here's a quick look at those steps once again.
Here you go.
Wow. we're finishing these guys off. This time around, we are spreading some chocolate on our meringues. The keyword is Woolworths. SMS that to 33728. Okay, so you can do a cream filling or a chocolate filling.
Anything.
And look at that. And then you wait for it to set, and it's nice. And look at that one slowly just oozing off to the side because it's so delicious. Thank you, Josh, man, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Have a good festive season.
Thank you,
and
Josh.
Anel, we can also get a high five.
Dankie, man.
Meringue van jou is okay. It's okay. Ons like hom. Woolworths, the 33728. Check it out on our website as well, expressoshow.com.
So we have been so, I think, inspired to talk about the Woolies #BringItHome competition for the last few weeks. And today we have been announcing our winners. We've done 3 thoroughly deserving winners to bring it home, but we're about to get into our lot. So I hope you are listening right now. If you've entered the competition, we could be talking to you directly.
Absolutely. Now, the next winner's story really touched us, and it comes from Amori Spangenberg, who had this to say. She says, I wasn't able to go home during the July holidays from being away at varsity. I have many medical ailments, and all of the costs didn't allow me to go home. And I haven't seen my parents since January of this year, and I miss them dearly. I need my mom's food and lots of hugs.
I like that order, the food and then hugs. Yeah,
I'm hungry. Oh,
yeah, hopefully, Mom, your mom's food is a hug.
Yeah,
it's emotional. Well, Amari, you're about to receive the ultimate Christmas gift, because Woolies is going to be bringing you home for the holidays.
Yeah! Another one. And of course, if you'd like to bring someone special home this Christmas, or you'd like to spend some time with your loved ones, it's very, very easy. Just go to www.bringithome.net, and it's just 2 W's, and of course, nominate yourself or someone very special.
And if you want the link sent directly to you by now, you should know the drill. Just SMS the keyword home to 33728. It's going to cost you R1.50. No free SMSs apply, but you can find all the T's and C's on expressoshow.com.
Yeah, this competition closes on the 9th of December 2018. But of course, get entering now, send through your stories, and let's make this Christmas one to remember.
Alrighty, so it's your Thursday morning on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a beautiful one in the Mother's City. Black Friday deals aplenty. That's what we're going to be talking about after the break.
Absolutely, and how you can be best prepared, because research is key so that you buy exactly what you need and, of course, get the best deals possible. All that more coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Countdown to shopping's biggest day is underway as Dion Wyatt have every Black Friday bargain imaginable. Up to 53% off the base range of top brands, from electronics to appliances, coffee makers to computers, games to household essentials. At Dion Wyatt, starting midnight on the 22nd and right through the 23rd of November, save up to 53% when you shop in-store and online. Only at Dion Wyatt.
What's the sauce?
Hello, Greg. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test, 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 test. Hello, Greg.
1 2 1 2.
Yeah.
All Expresso presenters and guests fly domestically with Mango. Enjoy outstanding service, online check-in and seat selection. With the widest booking and payment options, Mango is the only airline globally to accept store charge cards as a means of payment. Fly in comfort with ergonomically efficient seats for more legroom. Aboard a fleet of new generation Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Join the presenters of Expresso and fly Mango.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Woo! Welcome back into Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a Thursday morning. We're live, large, and in charge. We've been talking all things Black Friday today. And last but certainly not least, Dennis is here to talk to us about the LG 75-inch Super UHD Nano TV on special at Dion Wired for Black Friday. And of course, they are including up to 53% of the best electronics and appliances at Dion Wired. It's the place to be when those doors open at midnight tonight into Black Friday, the 23rd of November.
Yeah, and get on it. I know Zoe and Tabiso are going to be around in Joburg, Durban, kind of chatting to some of the shoppers out there. But this is a whopper, man. This is crazy. This is AV insanity. The LG 75-inch Super UHD Nano TV. I would imagine the specs on this baby, just looking at it, is insanely audacious a spec. Take us through what makes this stand out, other than it's just enormous size.
I mean, the technology has come a long way in a very short period of time. Just look at it. I mean, 75 inches is not your everyday TV, right? So the LG TV, they've specialized in OLED. They probably make the best OLED panels in the world right now. And bumping it up to 75 inches is something quite amazing. And, you know, I'm sure the pictures don't do it justice. Just sitting next to the thing, it does take your breath away.
Feels like you're like a mile away from us because you've got the TV in between us, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, so 75 inches, it's not just the size, it also has the smarts. So you have a smart remote with your TV. It's got all the smart functionality that you want. And if you think back maybe 3-4 years ago, a TV this size would have cost you hundreds of thousands of rands. And where we are now, it's just amazing to see the prices come down so quickly. And with Black Friday, this deal speaks for itself.
What's been amazing is we're watching our studio manager walking on with the remote in his back pocket going, TV, drop down the volume to 0. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Please.
And then just so absolutely amazing entertainment. I mean, you'd have to like sit at least 3 meters away from this TV.
Yeah.
It's huge. It's really massive.
You're gonna have trouble with your kids like standing right up to the TV the whole time. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful.
Immersive.
I mean, the OLED display is really one of the best in the world, and just having that image quality. It's a 4K display. The brightness goes way up in terms of nits. It's one of the best you'll see in the world today. And at 75 inches, again, I can't really say enough about it. It just looks amazing.
It's got the Netflix button.
Send the TV to my house.
No.
It does grow legs, Graham.
Yeah. Oh, man, that is crazy. Is it worth it, buddy? I've got to ask this because this is obviously something that you need to be able to afford to be able to get this. Look at that. Look at that.
No, exactly.
I want to go there.
Transport me to that destination.
No, please. It is a top-end product. You know, there's not getting around that. But as I said, a couple of years back, you would pay 100,000 rand for this display. And where we are today, you know, if you are in the market for a top-quality big screen, you can't go wrong.
Man, yeah. And of course, you're saving big. It was priced at 59,999, but Dion Wired have taken a massive 36% off, and it's now retailing this Black Friday for 37,999 rands. That means you're saving 22,000 rand. You're saving 22,000 rand.
Sell my car, maybe, or something, man. Unbelievable. I think that embodies what Black Friday should be about, and it's what it's all about at Dion Wired. So don't forget that if you download the Dion Wired app, available for download, Apple App Store, your Google Play Store, you could also stand a chance of winning one of 5 10,000 rand Dion Wired vouchers up for grabs. So you could knock another 10,000 Basically, you're getting it for free.
Absolutely. Well, winning, saving, shopping, the perfect combo for a great shopping experience with Dion Wide. We want to thank you so much, sir, for coming in and cluing us in on all these wonderful products. Of course, your input certainly worth a listen to, especially for people that are just kind of Black Friday crazy and we don't know what to buy and what's good and what's not. It's been invaluable having a listen to you. And of course, tomorrow, Thabiso will be in Durban, so we will be in Johannesburg. Most importantly, you can shop online on Dion Wide. The proverbial doors online open at 12 midnight tonight, and the doors open at 12 midnight if you want to go camp out there. Do what you must, to make the pots to be done.
Don't be the guy living in that house over there. Get outdoors.
The wait is almost over. Travel Start's Black Friday flight sale goes live soon, and for a sneak peek at their outrageously good specials, catch Expresso this 23rd of November. It's your scoop on the cheapest Black Friday flights to some of your favorite destinations, local and international. Plus discounts on their trusty flight booking app, Flap. Get a head start November 23rd as Expresso previews Travel Start's Black Friday flight sale.
Right, up next on your Feel Good Breakfast Show, we are highlighting a project that's been around for 14 years, uplifting communities and doing incredible good. Stick around.
Olive Pride brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.
Yes, so I'm talking, of course, about the Clover Mama Africa's project. They are all women who already make a difference in their communities. And right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning, we are joined by a special few. The beautiful Mama Daphne Oliphant, Mama Celestine Moses, and Professor Elaine Flock here to chat about this amazing project that has only ever had one goal in mind, and that is to give South Africans from disadvantaged communities back their pride and livelihoods. Now, the concept is simple, really. Empower community caregivers with skills which they in turn can pass on to others in order to become more sustainable. Ladies, thank you very much for joining us on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning. I think the work that you guys are doing are absolutely incredible. And it's such a selfless thing that you're doing. You're giving back in a way that I think not a lot of people can understand. But Prof. Elaine, we'll start with you. Clover's never really turned a blind eye on those in need. We know that through various of their initiatives as well and organizations that they've been part of. Why did they decide to establish the Clover Mama Africa project back in 2004? What was the big drive behind it?
Clover, as a good corporate citizen, wanted to make a difference in the lives of the poorest of the poor. We wanted to give back to those millions of people buying our products and using it every day. So we started 14 years ago with only 4 Clover Mama Africas at that stage. Sure. Then they were looking after 1,500 children. Today we have 45 women, we have appointed 45, and collectively they're taking care of more than 13,000 children and more than 1,800 elderly people. The wonderful thing of this project is we help women to become self-sustainable. Yeah. We give them skills, training and equipment to become self-sustainable. And in doing so, we have 365 people receiving a salary or an income monthly. So we even created jobs that was not initially part of what we wanted to do. So the women choose what they want to do. We don't tell them what to do because they have lots of challenges. Exactly, the space available, if that is big enough, so the people coming and going all the time. So within their own situations, they work very well with it. But I find women who are so shy, who can hardly talk, and today I can give you any one of them to stand up and do a speech and a talk and motivate the people in the community. So I am humbled by doing this work. It's a very special position to be able to take these mamas' hands and I think to make a difference in their lives.
And I'm sure just going through all the years that you've been part of it, the ripple effect of those knowledge that you pass on gets passed on once again, and I think it's brilliant building that positive community. Right. Mama Daphne, by the way, you ladies look absolutely beautiful. Positive, bright colours, we love it. Yeah. How did you get involved with this project, and what does it mean to you to be able to just pay it forward?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Mama Daphne Oliphant, all the way from Worcester. This project I get involved with 2008, and it made a big difference in my life. I'm not the same person anymore than I was 2008 before. So this is my professor next to me, Professor Elaine Flock. She's really like a mother to us. She's everything for us, and she's really our inspiration of moving this project. So My project is 18 years old.
Wow.
18 years old, and I'm for 11 years now on Mama Africa. So it's a great privilege for me for all the skills that I could learn.
Yeah.
I also have my bakery and all the other stuff that I do at Klein Plaza in Worcester. That is where, when you pass the Robertson Road, you can turn, make a turn there.
I know everyone is tuned in to see you this morning. I know the Worcester's
we
behind
bake
you.
fresh bread and everything there. There's different kind of skills that we are doing, and we are well trained for this 11 years.
Yeah.
I think really today I can look back and really see how I have grown myself into the person I am. I think she put herself into us, and it makes us really with the person that we are today. So I'm so grateful.
No, absolutely. You can see she's got that type of infectious personality. It's going to rub off on you guys. Now, next up, Mama Celestine. I mean, you're also no stranger to hard work. You love getting involved and also making a difference. What is your story in terms of how you got involved with the Mama Africas?
Hi, good morning. I'm Mama Celestine Moses from Montague, Ashbury. And it's really an honor. And at Clover, they know my saying is that Clover is the wind beneath my wings. I was a very, very shy person. I couldn't speak. But today I can stand up and talk to so many people. I was empowered by Clover 12 years back. I've been in community work for 18 years. Me and my husband are running Kaya to Care Center in Montague. I've been empowered by so many skills: baking, welding, catering and decor, making my own outfits. So to me, it's an honor. And only there's a saying that Professor Flock always say to us, number one must look after number one first. Yes, so absolutely. I had to empower myself, to empower my community. And all the thanks to Clover Mama Africa, because at Clover Mama Africa, we do it way better.
Yeah, and I love, you see, I love that. But I love the fact that, you know, you're taking a look at, you know, where you come from, your background, maybe feeling an insecure and shy person. But it's not about just upping your skill level, but it's also enriching you with confidence. Yes. You know, the confidence that you've always had. Yes. Ladies, thank you very, very much for joining us. And what an incredible, incredible project. Keep doing the good work. Keep fighting the good fight. We need people like you out there. Really appreciate it this morning. Now, the scope, of course, of the project and the challenges facing South African people are simply too big for Clover to take on alone. So embrace the spirit of Ubuntu and join Clover Mama Africa on this journey of creating sustainability. Whether you'd like to adopt a Clover Mama and her center or make a contribution in any other way, giving your support is a life-changing experience. Visit Clover Mama Africa at www.clovermamaafrica.com for more information.
Olive Pride brings a touch of pride and the natural beauty of olive oil to your table. Made with love by Clover.
Well, it's so wonderful having Professor Elaine Flock in studio. After the break, we're heading to the kitchen where we make a delicious Clover milk tart, and she's going to show us how to do it.
Oh, absolutely love it. Then we're going to dance it right off. DJ Socks, DJ Barman in the house. We're going to give you a ton of reasons to get down to Durbs this festive season. We're going to turn this Thursday into a Friday with an absolute banger. We'll see you now.
Science reaches for the truth. Science works for the big and the small, the old and the young. Science never gives up. And science is at the heart of biology-based nutrition, for differences you can see, feel, and trust. The secret to lifelong health, it all starts with science.
Yeah. Wash up. Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Wash up, wash up, wash up, wash up, wash up.
Wash up, baby.
Wash up, wash up, wash up, wash up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1, 2, 1. What? So enjoy.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back. You're tuning into your Feel Good Breakfast Show Expresso right here on SABC3. Now, let's be honest, there's nothing like a homemade milk tart. So get ready to take notes for this classic South African dessert with Clover Mama Africa. Now, also, let's be honest, we all get those uncontrollable milk tart cravings every now and then that can only be settled by having a slice or maybe the entire milk tart, okay? Luckily, we have the beautiful Mama Daphne, Mama Celestine, and also Professor Elaine back in studio to share her secret milk tart recipe. Mamas, thank you very much. Milk tart is, of course, my ultimate favorite.
Wonderful.
Yes, I grew up on it. I ate way too much of it, but I can never get enough, which is great. So this is your special recipe, Prof. Elaine.
That's right. It's the recipe of my late mother, and all my Mama Africas know the recipe. We all bake it.
Okay.
And to me, it's very different to see only a mix for one milk tart, because I'm used to make 6 or 12 or 18. And then you eat one immediately.
Yes, of course,
but,
naturally.
I think everyone will love it. It's really an old, what they call a Boer milk tart.
A Buddha milk tart, old school. And those are the most delicious ones. Okay, cool. So Mama's take it away. You can take the lead. What do we do first?
Good. First, we need to add all our dry ingredients.
Go
so
for
it
it.
will be your cake flour.
Okay.
It is already measured, and this is only for one milk tart.
No, see, here it's easy when you get you, because everything is measured out for
I see
you
it. It's
by
so
our
lovely.
kitchen fairy.
Okay,
Yes.
and your corn flour, your sugar, your one egg yolk, because remember this is only for one tart, and a
Yes.
bit of
And a
salt.
pinch of salt.
That's right, yeah.
Just a pinch,
Good,
okay.
Good. So already they've boiled the milk. So, but
Okay.
we need first to mix this with a bit of milk, which we
Okay.
will do.
So we're using our Clover Fresh full cream milk
Yeah,
there, getting
absolutely,
that richness
yeah.
in there.
Way better milk to make a way better milk tart.
That's it.
Okay, so we just want to dissolve the sugar.
So if you want to get your hands on the recipe to Prof. Elaine's milk tart recipe, old school recipe, passed down through the generations, SMS the keyword Clover to 33728. You'll get your hands on that recipe. Okay, so let's be honest here, Prof. Elaine. How many milk tarts have you actually made to date, if you have to guess?
I can think, I can't, hundreds.
Hundreds?
Yeah.
I would think thousands. Hundreds and thousands.
But I can't lie, it's not millions, but it's really a lot. I think people know me for milk tarts.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Milk tarts and fake goods.
And I'm sure you haven't started yesterday, so you've been doing it for a while.
So now we will boil our milk.
Okay.
I don't know how your oven and stove is working.
Oh, okay, wait. I'm coming. So you want to boil it? You want to put it on?
Please.
Okay, so there's this one over here. Bam,
And
there
then
we
I
go.
need butter too. There's no butter
Just like
here.
that. Okay.
We need butter.
Go for it. So what next?
Good. Now you add this mixture where the sugar has been dissolved into your milk that has been boiled.
Right.
And then you stir it until it's thickened. At the end, once it's thick, you add your butter and then your egg white.
Okay.
Stiff egg white, and then the filling is ready to add into your crust.
That's it.
And then you bake it.
How's the arm there, Mama? You're doing well.
It's fine.
Is it good? Okay, just
Yeah.
checking, because normally I help out in the kitchen, but you've got this down. Listen, if you want to get your hands on this delicious recipe, it's a milk tart. It has to be on your festive menu as well. SMS the keyword Clover to 33728. We're going to finish this guy off. Here's a quick look at those steps once again.
There's nothing like a homemade milk tart, so get ready to take notes for this classic South African dessert with Prof. Elaine Flock's Clover milk tart recipe. For this recipe, you'll need 565 ml Clover Fresh full cream milk, 142.5 grams Clover butter, 160 grams sugar, 2 eggs, 250 grams self-raising flour, 2 teaspoons salt, 80 grams cake flour, 60 grams corn flour, and ground cinnamon for sprinkling. For the crust, use an electric mixer and cream 62.5 grams of butter and 15 grams of sugar until light yellow in color. Add the egg and mix again. Sift the self-raising flour and a pinch of salt into the butter mixture. Add 65 ml Clover fresh full cream milk bit by bit and mix well. Then use the back of a tablespoon to spread the mixture into a foil tart plate and set aside. Next, for the filling, mix the cake flour, corn flour, sugar and salt together. Separate the egg. Combine the egg yolk and a cup of Clover fresh full cream milk and beat well. Pour the milk mixture into the flour mixture and stir until smooth. Set aside. Bring the rest of the Clover fresh full cream milk to a boil in a large saucepan. Stir the dough mixture into the boiling milk and stir constantly. When the milk mixture starts to thicken, the Clover butter can be added. Stir until all the Clover butter has melted and remove from the stove. Beat the egg whites until it just starts to stiffen and fold in the milk mixture. Pour the milk mixture over the tart crust. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 to 20 minutes. Once cool, sprinkle cinnamon on top, serve and enjoy. We all get those uncontrollable milk cravings that can only be settled by having a slice or perhaps even 8 of the best milk tart in town.
Made with love by Clover.
And there we have it. Our mamas are hard at work getting this milk tart ready. The keyword is Clover. SMS that to 33728 to get your hands on the recipe. And you can check it out on our website as well, expressoshow.com. Brilliant. So how's our mixture looking there?
Perfect.
Is it getting there?
Almost perfect, almost the egg white. That's it.
Perfect. So now it looks like that. So just quickly with the crust.
Good. The crust is made of a bit of cake flour, a pinch of salt. You add a teaspoon of sugar, and then you mix it with a bit of butter and a bit of milk. And
then you have it, press it in, and then that mixture goes in there, and then bam.
At home, I normally do it with the back of a spoon into this, and it's very thin. Because it almost looks like as if there's no crust.
Okay, okay.
So
I like that. Thank you very, very much for joining us and sharing your family recipes. Mama, thank you very much for being part of the show this morning. Keep up the good work, and you guys are once again looking absolutely fabulous this morning. The keyword Clover to 33728 to get your hands on an ingredients list and a link to the recipe.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA, made with love by Clover.
Well, of course, we are moving into the festive season, and as we start the festivities, it's a pleasure to welcome, literally, one of Durban's finest. DJ Socks is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It's Anjane, neighbors. DJ Socks, madam, hello. You see, there she is in the back. DJ Socks is here.
What's up?
Dude, man, what a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But DJ Socks is not your real name.
No,
that's your real name.
Mbusi Sokela.
Yeah. So where did DJ Socks come from?
From Sokela.
Okay. Oh, so you just cut it short.
Yeah, so my friends in high school used to call me Socks.
Ah, Socks.
It's from Sokela.
Ah, Socks then. Holla at you there in the corridor.
So I mean, when I started DJing, I was like, let me just be DJ Socks then. Since I'm Socks already.
No, it works, man. It works very, very well. In fact, your collaborations have worked so well. You and Tira formed the award-winning Durban's Finest. How did that happen? Because, I mean, there's magic in the collaboration between the two of you, but take me back to when it actually started.
It was basically two boys from Durban, always just dreaming, a dream that looked like it will never happen. You know, we saw ourselves as stars. We saw ourselves as people who could put Durban on a map and really, you know, show the world what Durban music is about, you know. But it was a dream, you know. We never thought it'll come true. And then boom, the next thing, everything we dreamt about just started happening.
Yeah. So the title Durban's Finest truly did fit quite nicely. Tell me, is it easy to do what you guys do? I mean, you just seem to be bringing out hit after hit after hit, as if it's just like it's happening, Jay.
Look, with love behind it, with passion behind it, it makes it so easy because
Yeah.
all you wake up, when you wake up, you just think, oh, let's go to studio. Oh, ish, let me go to that gig. You know, it just sort of comes naturally.
Yeah.
You know, and yes, we are working hard, but you don't feel it
Yeah.
because you just love what you do. You know, that's why we encourage everybody out there to just follow your heart and do what you love. You know, it's the easy way out.
One of your recent collaborations and releases in Petizinto with Bar is doing quite well. And I was fascinated to find out about, you know, as I'm continuing to ask about the music, how it happens for you, the songwriting process. Are you one of those people that you're driving your car and then a sound comes and you take your phone and you're like, and then you record it and then you go to studio. How does the process work for you?
Sometimes it happens like that, you know, and sometimes we just chill, you know. I'd call out Bar and say, Pa, hey, I'm just chilling at studio doing nothing, bro. Just come and chill, you know.
So
and we start chilling, and then the next thing, C-sharp comes on, and then starts doing the beats, you know. And then the next thing, Bar jumps on, and then, you know, another guy was just driving by to drop off his charger, and then he jumps on, and you know, and then we got a hit.
It's that spontaneous. We need to get friends like you, man, that can just like come drop off charges and make hits with them,
So
man.
the more time you just spend in the studio, the more chances of you coming up with something nice.
But like you say, it's all about that passion. So what does the future hold for you?
Look, besides being a DJ, I'm also a businessman.
Yeah.
So I mean, I do events. I've got an event production business. So I got a lot of events that I do. Most of it is corporate.
Yep.
But also we own the Durban Underground, which is coming on the 25th of December. That's where all roads lead to. So if you're in Durban, make sure you check it out. So yeah, man. So I just hope my business grows and my career keeps on growing.
Yeah, man. God bless you, dog. And you've got a very, very busy December schedule coming up. You've collaborated with Durban Tourism on the Durban Love Summer campaign. And like you say, the Underground is coming back. But I'm sure if we follow you at DJ Socks SA, we'll be able to keep up with what you're doing as well, man.
Definitely DJ Socks SA.
What an inspiration.
Thank you.
Yeah, Bang Butam.
Sure.
So it's time to get smooth. If the packaging didn't give it away, there is in fact nothing smoother than winning when you buy Tropica with the Tropica Smooth Fan Competition. Ketas, you stand a chance of winning incredible instant prizes, and this week, Tropica lovers stand a chance of winning incredible prizes from Lewis.
That's so right. With Lewis having up to 36 months to pay, same-day delivery, and even optional extended 2-year guarantee, Lewis will really welcome our Tropica Smooth fans home. And of course, don't forget that grand prize of 250,000 Rand cash, and of course, a Honda Amaze Comfort CVT. The prize will be fitted with genuine Honda seat covers.
I love it. So all you have to do is first off buy a Tropica, then follow the rather simple details on the pack, select your favorite celebrity, and then stand a chance of winning those instant prizes like airtime. They've given away so much already, and of course the grand prizes. But you can find all the terms and conditions on tropica.co.za.
Well, stay tuned to your Feel Good Breakfast show. We're going to take a quick break and try and catch our breath after all the Black Friday deals we've been talking about. I'm thinking about the transfers I need to make into my credit card.
You must make a list, brother. But it's all going down at Dion Wired. We've been taking a look at some awesome deals. We have our troops on the ground. Zoe is in Johannesburg, Tabiso's in Durban, taking a look at what is going to be going down at Dion Wired. Of course, those doors open at 12 tonight.
I think I need a new TV.
A new TV. I need a new smartwatch.
Okay, well.
Get up to 53% off top brands from electronics to appliances at Dion Wired. From midnight on the 22nd through to the 23rd of November.
Add a little goodness to your day, your friend's day, and make your school's year as the Crush Share the Goodness campaign returns. Last year, the Crush crew gave away 10,000 pairs of shoes to school children across South Africa. By watching Expresso from spring through the summer and refreshing yourself with your favorite Clover Crush flavor, you stand daily chances of winning for yourself, your friends, and school. Details to follow on Expresso.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3. Time for one more spin of our loot.co.za wheel. If you want to get involved, well then take one quick look at this.
These are the steps on how to enter the loot.co.za Spin the Wheel competition and that ultimate 10,000 Rand loot.co.za voucher. Visit loot.co.za on the app or on your computer desktop. Register if you haven't done so already. Create a festive wish list by hearting the item on the app or add the wish list on your desktop to the value of 10,000 Rand. Screen grab the wish list, WhatsApp the picture to 071 640 6551 and you could win with spinning the wheel daily or the ultimate prize of the 10,000 Rand loot.co.za voucher.
Well, our third viewer to spin, or rather have me spin the wheel this morning, Natasha, all the way from Cape Town. Natasha, good morning and welcome to Expresso.
Good morning, Leanne. How are you doing?
I am fabulous. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Excited.
I'm excited for you too, Natasha. You've seen the list of prizes, I'm assuming, yes?
Yes.
Is there anything that you have your eye on this morning?
On number one.
On number one, which is the Hisense stainless steel door bar fridge worth 2,086 Rand?
Yes.
Oh, Natasha, I love the way you think. I feel like we're kind of connected like that. Okay, so hopefully I'm going to take that and I'm going to be able to spin it and it's going to land on a prize that you really, really want. Let's go for it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, Natasha. Holding thumbs for you, my love. But of course, there's a whole range of amazing prizes in this loot as well. So let's see, does it land on... it's just gone past number one. Will it return? Will it return? It's going to end on number... It's going to end on number... number 2, so close but so far. But you know what? It's still amazing. Natasha, you walk away with the Samsung Grill microwave oven with mirror door, valued at 2,499 Rand. Wow, that's also pretty cool. Well, congratulations. I am so happy that you won that prize today. And thank you so much for downloading loot.co.za.
Thank you, Leanne.
Have an amazing day. You too. We love you. There goes Natasha walking away with that incredible prize. You too could walk away with an incredible prize. All you have to do is download loot.co.za, take a screenshot, and then send that to 071 640 6551. Not only that, loot.co.za has so many amazing ways that you can entertain this summer. How about this? A Mercedes-Benz ML350 ride-on for kids with MP3 input interface. Now it's valued at 2,699 Rand. It was 4,699 Rand, meaning there's a massive saving of 2,000 Rand. And it's not even Black Friday yet. I mean, that's amazing. Go and check out loot.co.za and we'll be calling 3 lucky viewers tomorrow.
Well, if like our winner, you're looking for your reason to go, woo! Then look no further than DJ Socks and Bar. They're about to perform for us right about now. Of course, they are part of the Durban Love Summer campaign. Go to visit durban.co.za to find out more. But right now, they're about to drop that beat like it's hot. But in Peterzinto.
Show. What's the sauce? Hey, 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 hey. What's the pop? What's the pop?
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Washa, 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 washa. Samba, 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 samba.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Say enjoy. Say enjoy. Sure. Say enjoy.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Washa. Betty sitting into Ghana. Betty sitting into Ghana. Mama King, what daily booking? How better must they queen? How better must they queen?
It's woman king, woman king, woman king, it's woman king,
sure,
it's woman king, woman king, woman king, Shadow Package Judah.
Zenzukala. Petit cité Zenzukala. One, two, three, have for sure. 1, 2, 3, that noogie so busy.
What a summer hit, what a summer hit. So wait. We got some time, and I was asking earlier on, because the song, you know when a song instructs you, like, hey, put your hands in the air, whatever. Lena, it's for sure. So now, my question is, because I know how you DJs do in the club, you want people to do what you're telling them to do. How many times can you for sure when the song tells you to for sure? Okay, so we're about to have a for sure off between myself, Socks, and Bar, okay?
Let's do it.
No. We're going to tell you first, and then we're going to count yours, and then we're going to go with Bar, and then we'll go with me, okay? That's it. 1, 2, you first. 1, 2, 3, out. For sure. Go. 3, 4. For sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was 6. But shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. For sure. I have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 6. How much is that? I'm wasting you here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. For sure. Yes, just 1, 2, 3. Let's keep it. Yes. All day. Gotta save it for the weekend, man. Listen, with the massive underground Christmas party you guys are having. Who can people expect? Who's on the lineup? What's happening there? What's going to be going on around?
We got Musiswa, we got Durban's Finest, we got Destruction Boys, we got Tipsy, we got Zadam Shungisi, we got Bar. We got the list is endless.
All on one day. My man, what am I doing over December?
And supported by Durban Tourism.
That's absolutely fantastic. You can go visit durban.co.za to find out more information. Majida, thank you very much for the wonderful entertainment. We hope that everyone's going to be going out there to visit Durban over the festive season. It is, after all, the warmest place to be.
Righto, so lest we forget it's Friday. We know it's Black Friday tomorrow, guys, so please stay safe with all of that spending. We absolutely love you. We know that Blake and the Street Stylers are going to be here for a fandango. How are those legs treating you, boy?
I nearly didn't make it. I nearly didn't make it.
We love you guys. Get out to Dion Wired. 12 o'clock tonight. Get on those deals. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Love ya.
The bush was too much.
Expresso Morning Show, made with love by Clover.
Another feel-good production.